Good evening, guys, and welcome to In the North Bank. And tonight we are doing a hate along. It says watch along on the back thing, but I forgot to change that one. We're doing a hate along for the
She
Spurs and
started.
United Europa Final in Bilbao. So, and my guest tonight is Seema, the amazing Seema, my sister from another mister. How you doing? Lovely.
I'm good. Hello, Des. Thank you for having me on. This is my first hate along.
You're
Can you
more than
believe
welcome.
it?
Yeah, no, it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. So
Yeah.
you're welcome on any time, you know that. So,
Thank you.
guys, before we get started, let's get all the housework out of the way. Please give us a share, a like, and a subscribe because it helps the channel. And I was on a show earlier tonight with a young lady called Soph, and she is Arsenal Gossip TV. That's the name of her channel. So if you would like to go and give her a sub and watch my show that I did with her, which was really good, we talked about the season. We talked about the players coming in, players going out, and we also talked about the Southampton match at the weekend. So, yeah, go and give her a view, go give her a sub. She's a lovely person, and yeah, we'll crack on with this. Right,
Cool.
Seema, you're probably the same as me. You don't care who wins this, do you?
No, I don't really. I mean, I don't give a shit.
No, it's fine. Just say it as you see it, you know.
Well, you know that word shit comes
Yeah.
in a lot in a certain chant that we do.
Yeah. You could
If I
do.
put things aside and if I become a neutral just for 1 minute, then I'd say Man United.
I see a problem with Man United winning though, Seema, right?
Yeah.
If Man United win,
Yeah.
we might lose getting hold of Gyökeres to Amarin.
Yes.
You know what
I
I mean?
agree with that. Yeah.
That's the only negative I can see.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think
But
if
do
you
you know
look at,
what? Don't you think that deal's likely done?
I'm hoping so. I mean, we've been shouting about it for weeks. You'd have thought they would have sorted everything out, wouldn't you? But you know, until he's sat behind that desk, Seema, it's all up in the air, isn't it? You know.
Exactly. I
You
mean,
know. So,
I saw a post today actually, and they were just saying literally that deal's been done. But
yeah, okay. Well, we'll see. Only time
if
will
it
tell.
comes from the Arsenal, it's got to come from the Arsenal only, and then we can believe it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you know what it's like. You think you've got a player, and then Chelsea will come in, or somebody else will come in, and
Yeah, but the news is that Chelsea aren't spending big.
well, I hope not.
Well, that's what Sky Sports said.
It'll make the summer window a lot easier, won't it, for other teams if they don't?
Yeah, that too.
So
Yeah.
I would read you out the lineups, but I don't care.
No.
So if you want to join us just join us in the chat. Give us your predictions. Say hello to Seema. Say hello to me. We don't mind. Bit of banter. Anything you want to say, as long as it's clean and respectable. A little bit of banter in the chat. This is going to be different to what an Arsenal watch along, because usually I want to give you stats. I want to give you team lineups. I can't be bothered tonight, guys. It's just banter, having a bit of fun. But I tell you what we will do, Seema. Instead of man of the match, yeah, we're going to do worst player of the match, right? So it's the worst player of the match instead of man of the match, right?
Oh, okay. I've got to keep one eye on the screen and one eye on this, then, right?
Yeah. I guess. No, because I'll read out if anybody messages, I'll read out, and then you can answer if you want to, like, you know.
Okay.
So Ange is trying to keep his word here, trying to win a trophy every 2 years.
Yeah.
But I think even if he wins, he's walking. What do you
think?
I do. Yeah.
I actually don't think so. I don't think
Ooh,
that, you know.
Controversial.
Yeah, it is controversial. Because I tell you why, because I have a soft spot for him. Okay.
Do you really?
Even though he's Tottenham, and I seriously do. And the soft spot is the fact that I love how he can slap those reporters back in the face.
Oh no, he is good at that. I mean,
he's not good. He's brilliant at it.
Yeah.
You don't see Arteta doing that, do you?
No, he doesn't mind telling the reporter to shut up, does he?
Yeah. Oh, straight. Not even that. He does it with an insult.
I've got to be honest. If he wasn't Tottenham manager, I'd probably like him quite a lot, actually.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean?
No, I see.
I
That's
don't
where I differentiate a bit because, yeah. Go on anyway.
I was just going to say, I don't know if I like his style of football, though. I've got to be honest. But as a person, yeah, I think, yeah, you could go and have a beer with him, couldn't you? He's one
Oh,
of them.
I'd go for a beer with him.
He's one of. Oh, what's that? Woo! Hey, you heard it here first, guys.
You heard it here, Mark. You heard it here.
Yeah, Mark, you heard it here first, mate. Oh, the thing that's amazing me this season, Seema, right, is that we've got two teams here in a final in Bilbao, right? Yeah, that if it weren't for the three teams that came up doing so awful, they would have been relegated.
Yeah,
they would have been relegated. It's crazy. It's
like
crazy.
how close are they?
Exactly. It's a crazy season. And it seems to be the season of the bird, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
you know,
Palace?
Crystal Palace. Yeah. Who else? There was another one. Oh, it's gone out of my head. But
I just saw it literally 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I mean, one is obviously Spurs with the cockerel, right? So, Liverpool.
Liverpool, of course. That was it. The Liver Bird. Yes.
Yeah, the Liver Bird. Yeah.
It's the season. It's the season of the bird. So, is that an omen for tonight? Do you think?
Oh, could be. It could be their year. Even though it hates to say it. It hates me to say it, but it just could be.
Well,
see, I think they're going to be all right with Amorim not winning this.
Okay.
Because they have the fans on there. He has the fans on his side.
Does he?
He does. That's. Okay. I mean, from what
he's
popping up on my feed.
Yeah, they've got the same sort of issue as us, aren't they? They're against the owners, aren't they? The Man United fans, aren't they? Yeah, I suppose you're right. Yeah, I suppose you're right.
And mathematically or business-wise, Spurs are doing the right thing.
Yeah, I suppose.
So I think
they don't like their chairman either, do they? Because they just think he's trying to make an entertainment complex, isn't he, instead of having football, you know.
Yeah, with all those concerts that are going on in the American football. Yeah.
And the go-karting, you know. and you can abseil off the top of the stadium, can't you? You know?
Oh yeah, of course.
It's a football stadium, but let's do everything else we can in it, you know.
Yeah.
And it looks like a spaceship. It looks like a spaceship, doesn't it?
Well, funny enough, wasn't it coloured in red during the boxing?
Yes.
Who effed that one up?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And then who allowed that guy?
I bet they're not there. I bet they're not there anymore.
Forever. That was brilliant. That was so brilliant.
Yeah. At White Hart Lane, North London forever. What more could you want? You know? What more could you want?
Couldn't have asked for it in 2025.
Is it still called White Hart Lane? I don't know. Oh.
No, I don't think it is, isn't it?
No, it isn't, is it? But anyway, I'm going to say what I don't care.
Hello, I know. What's it called? White Hart Lane. Is it called White Hart Lane? It's not, is it? The Spurs ground. It used to be. What is it now? Sorry, I'm asking him now.
Yeah, it's all right. It's okay.
He's going to Google it.
All right, cool. Do you know what? I don't really care.
No, I actually don't give a shit.
No.
We know it's the Emirates, and we know it's, you know.
Yeah. So I didn't really see you at the weekend, lovely, because we didn't do a big Sunday. We didn't do a big Sunday. So I want to go to Arsenal for a minute because
of course, that's our team.
Well, how did you feel about the Newcastle match? Obviously, Isaac had a groin strain, so that made a big difference. But what was your thoughts on it?
In all honesty, like we were quite apprehensive because it was such a critical game for us. We needed those 3 points. You know, even a draw was not good enough. Even though everybody was saying, "Hey, you know, a draw would do both teams good." But no, we needed that win to guarantee us that second spot. To be honest, I thought the 15-20 minutes, Newcastle were really strong into it. You know, they started off and we just could not get a foot in there, you know, and I think it was just literally after the half time. I think we got the goal in the second half. Yeah,
we did. Yeah, I think it was about
what
a banger.
What precise pass.
Yeah. Odegaard started it all, didn't it? It was a nice move from beginning to end, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was amazing. And yeah, I mean, honestly, we needed more. We all wanted more than one goal,
Yeah,
but they started pressing towards the bloody hell, man. What do they feed those people up there?
I don't know, man.
They're
Well,
all 6-footers.
all I can say is it's stick to your ribs food, Seema. It's heavy. It's like
Yeah.
mince and dumplings, and you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying?
But I really need to praise one player.
Go ahead.
MLS.
Yeah, I would
mean,
say
to take
two.
on Burns. Come on.
I'm going to say two actually, and it's
Okay.
another defender. I agree with you. I agree with you, MLS. Kivior.
Yeah.
Kivior was really good at the weekend. You know?
No, he was. He was really. Yeah, he was good. He was good.
And I'm so gutted that Kieran Tierney didn't score in his last game. And
I know.
I've got to be honest, I'm with Mark on this one and Brian, who did their dream team the other day. Brian did his dream team.
Oh, yeah.
And I must admit, I had a bit of a lump in my throat because it's his last game. I'm going to miss the guy. He's a good lad. I mean, he turns up to training with his kit in a Tesco's bag or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And no, he's been a great servant for Arsenal, and I do wish him all the best for the future.
He wasn't. He wasn't on, Tesco's advertising billboard. I mean, who knows, right?
It's a shame he's not staying, to be honest.
I know.
But I understand why he's doing what he's doing.
Why was he only given like 10 minutes towards the end? Sorry, I'm going to keep cutting you out because I'm so excited. I haven't been on the podcast for a couple of weeks. You realize that?
You cut me out. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was just so he could say goodbye, wasn't it? Really. Yeah. But I think I would have given him a half at least as a minimum.
Yeah.
I would have
definitely.
And even Jorginho as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I've got to say, Jorginho, I'm sorry it was shorter than I thought it would be, and you've been a great player for us, and I wish him all the best for the future as well. Yeah. And I'll be honest, there are two players that I would have back tomorrow.
Oh, hi from Nigeria.
Oh yeah. Hold on 1 second. Okay, my friend, I'm not going to say your name because I'll absolutely murder it, right? But hello from Nigeria. Thank you for joining us, mate. If you could give us a sub, a like, or a share, that would be absolutely brilliant. You'd be really helping the channel out. Where were we? Oh, yeah, we were talking about Jorginho and stuff.
Players, yeah.
Two players. I would have given Jorginho another year, and I would have given Tierney another for depth. For team depth, I would have given Tierney another 1 or 2 years.
Yeah.
That's the way it goes. So,
do you reckon Partey's got the contract then?
For me, only because he's had a really good season. If they give him a 1 year rolling, I can understand. But if he wants more and he has to move on, you've got my blessing. That's the way. Yeah. That's the way I. Because we've got Zubi coming in. Hopefully, well, that's 99% done as far as we know.
Yeah.
I think we'll be looking at other midfielders as well. To be honest with you, as well as I know number one is the striker. Yeah.
Yeah.
Number one is the striker, and then I would say number 2 is cover for Saka or Martinelli.
Yeah.
And then midfielder. I thought we were going to go for that. The defender from Bournemouth, who's just gone to Real Madrid.
Oh, he's going. Yeah.
But Real Madrid come along and say, "Do you want to play?" He's going to say yes, isn't he?
Of course he is.
Aren't
they meeting his clause as well?
Yeah. Say again?
They're meeting his clause that they. Clause. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay, so here's a spanner.
Go on.
What about the wonder kid from the academy who just scored in the under-17s England?
Downings.
Yeah, Dowman. No, Max Dowman.
We're going to keep him, aren't we? I would have thought.
Oh, we're keeping him because apparently he's been promised first team.
Oh, that's interesting.
I know.
For next season?
Yeah.
Ooh.
He's 15. He's playing in the under-17.
Oh, right. So he can't do it yet, can he? So it'll be a couple of years before he can do it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, no, another year, isn't it? 16. Because Ethan
I think he'll turn. He could be playing next season, early next season. I think so. I'm not sure of his date of birth.
The boy can score though, can't he?
He scored a lot, hasn't he?
Yeah. I don't think
I
it's a
mean,
bad thing. I don't.
No.
Good evening, Emerson. Hope you're well, mate. Hope everything's going good. And thanks for joining us. If anybody scores, we don't care. Emerson, put it in the chat because obviously this is a hate along and we don't care. So if you want to put that someone scored, you do it, mate. You've got my permission. Crack on. It's good to have you here. And this guy here from Nigeria, I'm going to call you
Oluwatobi.
Yeah, I'm just going to call him
I hope I
Olu.
said it right.
I'm going to call him Olu for short, I think.
Yeah.
Olu, thank you very much for joining us, mate. Put more in the chat if you want to. I've got a lovely guest with me tonight. She knows her stuff as well. You can ask her questions. As I say, as long as they're not rude or out of order, ask her anything you like. She'll give you an honest answer, or she'll tell you to go away in funny movements.
Oh, and by the way, Des, Max Damon was just turned 15 on May the 21st.
So, oh yeah, but
he'll be 16 May the 21st in 2026.
So we'll be halfway through the season. No, it would be end of the season then, won't it?
End of season.
So it's going to have to be the year after then. It's going to be 27.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
But how is it that he can play in under 21? He can play in the under 17s England.
Right, okay. Yeah, I don't know.
How does that work?
That gives him time to grow as well, though, doesn't it?
I tell you what, Emerson will know the answer to that one.
Yeah, Emerson, can you answer that question for us? Apparently, do you want to ask him the question because you brought it up, Seema? So you ask Emerson the question.
Yeah. So Emerson, please answer. Okay, Max Damon is 21. He was only 15 on the 21st of May this year. So he'll be 16 on May the 21st, 2026. How is it that he can play in the under 17s for the England team, but not for the Arsenal? Whenever you're ready, Emerson.
Yeah, no rush, Emerson. Whenever you're ready, mate. It was a long question.
BX Gunner. What about BX Gunner? Would he know the answer?
BX Gunner, do you know the answer? And anyway, this match could be cancelled.
Why?
Why is that? I hope it is. I hope there's do you know what I hope? In Bilbao, there's a freak earthquake just on the pitch, nowhere else, just on the pitch, right? And they go, do you know what? We're going to give this trophy to Arsenal because they deserve it.
Wow.
BX Gunner, I hope you're well, mate. Hope everything's good, mate. Good to see you in the chat. Thank you for joining us. It's an absolute pleasure to have you here. Ange, thank you for joining us.
Evening, Ange.
Evening, Ange. Hit the like button. Do as Ange says because she can be proper angry, you know.
Oh, wow. Don't want to get on the wrong side of Ange, do we?
No, you don't. You don't.
Okay, I'm talking about Ange Postecoglou.
We're back to him, are we? Oh, my God. It's going to be one of them nights, boys.
It's going to be one of them nights.
Good evening, Ange. Lovely to have you with us. Thanks for joining us. And thanks for telling everybody to hit that like button. It's appreciated.
By the way, can I offer congratulations to Aisha for having her baby today?
Oh, of course. Yes, she had a baby today, didn't she? So, yeah, we'll do it on the show. Congratulations, Aisha and Ian. And good luck in your future endeavours.
All those sleepless nights to come.
Oh, I know. But no, all the best to all of you and the little one as well. Yeah.
Exactly.
And take care of yourselves.
Yeah, definitely. Not take care of the baby.
See, guys, this is what this is all about, right? We love football, okay, but we mainly love the Arsenal, obviously. But it's
I'm really sorry. Come on, Des. It's today. She had it today.
I know.
Spurs are playing today. Man United
I know. Yeah. Is that a good omen? I don't know.
No,
I don't know. But we're just having banter here, and it's honestly, we just treat it like mates chatting about football, and that's all it's about. How's your son, by the way, Seema? I take it he's there, yeah?
No, he's not come yet. He's coming on next week.
Oh, right. I thought he was there.
Yeah. No, he hasn't come.
Okay.
He's coming next week. Next Tuesday.
Next week. Okay, cool.
One's next Tuesday, one's next Friday. So,
all right, cool.
Yeah.
Do you think I should read the teams out, Seema? Shall I read the teams out?
Go on then, please. Go on.
Oh, God.
Put me out my misery.
Right, for Tottenham, Vicario in goal, boo. Porro, boo. Romero, boo. Van der Ven's playing. That makes a difference.
Yeah.
I'm not going to boo Van der Ven because I actually rate him. I do rate him. But anyway. Udogu, boo. Sarr, boo. Basuma, boo. I
Boo.
didn't swore at myself then, sorry.
Yeah.
Bentoncourt, definite boo.
Boo.
Johnson, boo.
Oh, I don't know. I
Solanke.
kind of like Johnson.
Well, okay, we'll take the boo back off of Johnson because you like him. What, like him as much as Ange or
Oh no, not as much as Ange.
Solanke? I actually like Solanke. I'm just
Yeah,
surprised he went
so
to
do
Tottenham.
I.
I'm not giving him.
Unless he's playing against us.
But Richarlison, boo!
Boo.
Yeah, total. Right, and then for Man United, we've got possibly the worst goalkeeper in the Premier League, Onana, boo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Luke Shaw should be collecting his pension, but boo.
Mm.
Maguire, the fridge, boo.
Do you know
Yoro,
what? I have a
what?
feeling he's going to do something special today.
He just might. He just. Do you know what? I'm not going to argue with because he just might. You know.
Yeah.
Yoro, boo. Oh God, whatever these are names. Mazarow. Is that right?
Okay.
Mazarow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take that. Boo. Just for that name. Casemiro, boo. Fernandez, boo. Drogu, boo. Mount. You made the wrong move there, son.
Move. Yeah, he definitely did.
Yeah. Diallo, I quite rate Diallo. I'm not going to boo Diallo. I think he's all right.
Yeah.
Hoyland, boo. So
definitely.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And just to let you know that Tottenham are playing a 4-3-3 and Man United are playing a 3-4-2-1.
Oh, okay.
That's a bit different.
Yeah, bit different. Yeah, definitely.
I would read you what's on the bench, but I couldn't be bothered, so I won't.
Yeah, can't be bothered. So did you say is Son playing?
No, actually, no, he's not even. Hold on. Oh, where have I gone? Oh, it's gone. Oh dear. Oh, what a shame. Lineups. Is he even on the bench? I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Son's on the bench.
And who's captain?
Oh, it's not telling me. Might be. I don't know. It's not telling me at all.
Okay. You know why I say that? Because I'm asking, like, poor Son's been through everything.
Yeah.
And they get to the final. He's on the bench.
Yeah.
And he's not even wearing the captain's armband. So
the Tottenham fans have totally turned their back on him.
Yeah. Apparently, there's some sort of I don't know if it's true or not, but something to do with someone was bribing him.
Really?
Yeah, pretending that she was pregnant with his kid, but he's never been with her. And then they've done a DNA test on this kid, and it's turned out it's not his.
That's dirty.
Because he's never had an affair. Because you know how strict his dad is, right?
Yeah.
That he's not allowed to have a girlfriend until his career is literally over.
Basically, yeah.
So here we go. Emerson's got something for you.
Oh, lovely. Oh, yeah. This is Emerson's answer to you, I believe. Depending on Arsenal and England, if they have an agreement, and next season he will play for the under-18s and the under-19s and 21s, and he will not play for the Carabao Cup matches.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, by the way, it's Romero that's the captain for.
Is it Romero? Sorry, it wasn't telling me on mine. I do apologise.
Yeah. Boo. Okay. Boo. Yeah. Fernandez is captain for obviously United.
Fair enough. Boo. Yeah. Yeah. I won't celebrate a goal. By the way, I'm not going to be going.
No.
It'd be like could have done better.
Yeah, exactly. Well, they're on the field doing the razzmatazz, not the teams yet. So.
Yeah. Man United, they're doing the spinny things for their badges, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh God! What? You don't go for this. You just go to watch a match. Oh God!
There they are.
What did you think of the FA Cup, Seema?
Do you know what? I was so rooting for Palace.
Yeah, same here.
Rooting for them.
Yeah.
And boy, did you notice that? I noticed one thing that's I pointed it out. So you know when they had all the flags out?
Yeah.
City had their flags at club level, whereas Palace didn't have flags
Huh.
That's one of the things I noticed because the cameras picked it up.
I was really pleased. For
SA?
Oh yeah. What a player. I don't know about Arsenal tomorrow.
Yeah.
I was. But what a goal. And also I'll play credit to the Palace fans. They weren't quiet through the whole match. You heard them through the whole match. I've got to say, fair
Sorry,
play
was
to them.
City even there?
I don't know. Did City turn up? I don't know.
Yeah.
And I agree with this thing that people have been disagreeing with, right?
Yeah.
How did Haaland pass that penalty to Marmoush? If you're the number one striker and you've got a 10-year deal with these guys, right? You're meant to be number one. Henry wouldn't have done that.
No.
You know, loads of Arsenal players would.
Odegaard would never have done it. He would have just given it to Saka.
Yeah. So he bottled it. I'm sorry, but he did. He bottled it.
Definitely.
And then, of course, I found out after the game, apparently Haaland was injured. Well, it's easy saying that after the house is bolted.
No. Did you not see the interview with Pep?
No, I didn't.
He's like, oh, no, the players decided it.
Did he?
That's what he said.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm sorry. If I'm a striker, I'm not giving up that penalty for no one.
Exactly.
I felt for Marmoush, actually, because it put a lot of pressure on him.
Yeah, true.
But, you know.
Could it be that Haaland didn't want to have the whole thing if he had missed or if they had lost, it was because of Haaland that they lost? So why not just blame on the new guy, Marmoush, because he's not even been there for a season,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly, yeah. So stay humble, Haaland, yeah, stay humble.
Do you know what? Those are the most infamous words someone can say to somebody and have a downfall straight after that.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they have not been able to lift themselves up since then.
No, yeah. I mean, they beat Bournemouth the other day, but it's too little too late now, I think. Because I think we'll beat Southampton. So,
yeah.
Right, they're coming out onto the pitch.
Isn't that who they drew to?
I think it is, yeah.
They drew to Southampton. They lost to Brighton. They drew to us.
Well,
we beat them first. We beat them. Sorry. Yeah. And what did they do with Liverpool? Who won that one?
What, Man City?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I can't remember.
Yeah, they're out now. It's got the anthems.
Yeah, they're just coming out now, yeah.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? What were we talking about? Oh, yeah, we were talking about Man City.
Yeah.
They're the worst Man City team that they've had in 10 years, I think.
Yeah, I kind of felt for Kevin De Bruyne.
Mm-hmm.
I felt for him because I do really like him. I think he's a fantastic player. He's been a great captain for them. Unfortunately, his injury. And, but yeah, I feel for him. He should have been leaving on a high, and he's actually leaving with nothing.
Why has Manu got hapless hands in goal? I don't think they've got a choice, Ange. Oh, cracker hands. They're like Jacob's crackers.
Yeah. Oh, God.
You know what I mean? I don't think they've got another choice, so he's got to be there. But he was so hyped up when he came Man United, and he just hasn't lived up to the hype, has he?
No, definitely not. Yeah. No. I think he's just come with a lot of ego, don't you think?
Yeah, possibly. You could be right again. Yeah, possibly. Yeah. Possibly.
Go on. I'll let you finish and I'll tell you.
I think Mark might be joining us at half time, by the way.
That'd be good.
Yeah. So
so this leads up to our goalkeeper in that game against Newcastle.
Oh, Ray, what the saves, mate. The saves he made.
Yeah.
World class.
Definitely. But also, why the fuck does he have to be so far out of his bloody box?
I knew you were going to mention that.
I get so frustrated.
You hate it.
It really winds me up.
I've explained this before, and I'll do it one more time.
I'm not going to listen.
Just for you. Right?
Oh my God. Just for me.
The reason he comes out of his goal as far as he does.
Because he needs a bloody drink. He needs a bloody
It annoys me a lot of the time because what he's trying to do, he's trying to cut down on the press. So he's trying to give other players more angles. Yeah.
Right.
But like you, I agree. He does it too much.
I'm trying to figure out what angle. I'm trying to figure out what and which team is he giving the angle to?
Well, he did kick it to them in the game, didn't he, at one point?
Wait a minute. He kicked the ball out more than he kicked the ball in.
Yeah, all right. I'll give you it.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not in the same room as you. I'd have my ears boxed. No, I know where you're coming from, where it being annoying, but there is a method in the madness of it. I just think he does it too often.
He does it way too often.
Yeah, and sometimes I think he wants to be a midfielder.
But he can't kick the ball. She's on fire tonight.
You know, we've been doing these dream teams, right? You know, Brian.
I haven't done mine. Mark, I haven't done mine still.
You will do yours, don't worry. At some
I will
point.
do it, yeah.
He'll have you in and sort you out, don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't put up with him, no, but just tell him it as it is, you know?
Of course I do.
But Brian said he wants to sell Raya and get Ramsdale back.
And I bet you anything Mark didn't like that.
No, he just called it, actually, Mark was quite all right about it. He just called it controversial.
No, you know what I'm going to do? Just to wind Mark up, I'm going to put Sterling in my team.
Do you know what it was? Well, I was in the chat on Brian's show. I watched it like when it went live, right?
Yeah.
And I went and we're on about who's the favourite player of the team, and I went, Mark, it must be Sterling for you in the chat, right? And even Brian went, Sterling's your favourite, isn't he? And you could see Mark's. You know how Mark's very facial. You just saw his face change in a split second. He went, I'm not biting. I'm not. Yeah, but we just knew by the face change that we've got you. Do you know what I mean?
I want to know is what did Richard say at that point? Because Richard's one-liners are just absolutely fantastic.
Well, Richard let him off because Richard's on holiday.
Oh God, so he's lucky. He's lucky.
He got a pass on that show. But if Richard had been there,
would have cooked him.
He loves winding Mark up.
Yeah, definitely.
He does. Right, we're almost ready to kick off.
Yep. No. Oh, really? Are you a few seconds behind? Because mine have kicked off.
I might be a couple of seconds behind, mate.
Yeah.
Don't worry, if they score, I'm not going to cheer anyway. So
no, I'm not going to cheer. But if I end up saying, "Oh my God," you'll know.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. I can brace myself then.
Yeah.
So
there seems to be a lot of white.
If you don't mind me asking, how's your week been?
It's a bit up and down.
Really?
Been a bit up and down, yeah. But it's okay.
Cool.
We'll get there. Yeah, cool. We'll say.
I know you made a tough stuff, love. I know you'll get there.
Yeah.
That's fine. As long as you're okay. As long as you and your family are okay, that's all that matters. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And how have you been? Because you're wearing one of your tops, I can see.
Oh, I was at rugby last night. I do wheelchair rugby on a Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Had a really good night last night, but I think I lost about half a stone because it was that hot. Yeah.
Really?
I weighed myself when I got home, and it was nearly half a stone I'd lost. And then I weighed myself this morning, and I put about 4 pounds back on. I thought, you know, when you think it's a miracle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had one protein shake when I got in, and the next morning I wake up and put 3 pounds back on.
Wow, some protein shake though.
Yeah. But it is. I mean, the heat. It was that hot. I'm not surprised how much I lost. You know what I mean? And I just love it, Seema. Don't get me wrong, Arsenal's my first love, but
yes, definitely.
I found something else that I really enjoy.
Spurs have a corner, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I've just seen it go out.
Yeah.
I'm only like 5 seconds behind you, I think.
Oh, that's all right then. That's cool.
Yeah.
Is that Brennan Johnson taking it?
I think so. He's walking over for it, isn't he? Luke Shaw, it's coming off you.
Oh no, it's not.
No,
it's
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it did come off. It did come off Luke Shaw.
Yeah. Oh, whistle's gone. Oh, Maguire's on the floor.
Oh God.
Yeah.
That's it.
How do you feel? How do you feel that we've got 2 English teams in a final? I remember watching the Liverpool Spurs one. We were in Rome at that time, 2019, I think, and we were at a wedding and in Lake Como, and then we'd come down to Rome, and the final was on, and we tried to find an Irish pub because they're the only ones that show Liverpool games.
Right.
And we managed to find it, and it was quite funny actually. So my youngest, I think it was my middle son, and his dad, they were standing in the pub, and we were all in one little corner. And obviously my family are all Liverpool. Okay,
Right.
so we'd gone along to watch the game, and all of a sudden there's a goal, and they're standing in the middle of the Spurs fans, and they're going, "Yeah!"
Why not? Why not? Do you know what? I
And
think
they
it is.
realised why people around them weren't.
Do you know what?
It was so
Going on
funny.
what you just asked me though.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
yeah,
It's good that there's two English teams,
yeah,
right? But it's the wrong two English teams.
yeah,
You know?
definitely.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's good for the game, but it's not good for the teams that are in it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I know. I mean, we should have been in that Champions League final.
We
So
should have been, but
yeah,
if we talk about that, we're being deluded and we're crying over spilt milk and whatever else.
yeah. No, well, as we can humbly say, we didn't win, and maybe the better team got are in
Maybe,
there.
maybe so. But also, we can also say this, right? I honestly believed in my team that much that if we could beat Real Madrid, we could beat anybody.
Exactly. And then all the pundits, what do they turn around and say? Well, Real Madrid weren't that good. That's why you beat them.
Yeah. Because
Wait, they have the most expensive player in the world, Mbappe, in there.
yeah, the Messiah.
Yeah.
The third
And
coming.
what? Did he even turn up for that game?
I
No.
think he got about 6 kicks the whole game.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Oh,
why? Yeah.
hello, Mohammed. Welcome, and thanks for watching us from Nigeria. Appreciate
Hi.
it. It seems there's quite a few watching from Nigeria, so that's good.
Nice. Nice. You got any questions for us? Fire away.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully you are Arsenal supporters and not somebody on the watch along for.
No, we don't mind if you're not.
We don't mind, even if you are. Give us your
No.
take.
The
Yeah.
only thing we don't give out is bank details. All right.
Yeah. Definitely not. Definitely not.
Right.
But
Okay.
yeah.
I better do some housework, Seema, because of the Zenith
Go
coin.
ahead.
The Zenith
Yeah.
coins. So, guys, we are running. Well, we're actually running two competitions at the end of this month. And number one is Zenith coins, which are digitally made coins with Arsenal badges on and the clock end. But we are giving away a set that is worth 150 quid called the Invincible set. Comes in its own presentation box. So if you sub to the channel and you go to the page where you can sub, if you put in some of your details and answer a few questions, you will be put in for the draw to win the prize. And the other one we've got going is Ruth Beck, who's Ruth Beck Art. She's a great artist, and all of her art is themed on Arsenal theme. I've seen some pieces I definitely want to buy. Go and give her a look online. She's at Ruth Beck Art. Also, she's on Twitter or X. Why did they change the name of it? I don't know.
I know.
X Ruth Beck Art on X. Go and give her a follow, and also Zenith Coins on X. Go and give them a follow as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, I better look on the ticker and see if I can bring up the Zenith. I forgot to put it on. That's my bad. 1 second, I'll be with you. Talk amongst yourselves for a second.
Oh, I'm actually, you know what I'm thinking?
Go
I'm
on.
looking at it and I'm going, Amrin's wearing a blazer, but Postecoglou, yeah.
Oh, he's such a tramp.
He's wearing trainers.
Oh my God, get him out. Get him out now.
I know. Right, like it's a smart occasion. It's a final, for goodness sake.
Yeah.
You would never see Arsene Wenger without a blazer on, would you?
No, you wouldn't. Postecoglou, make an effort, mate.
Yeah. Oh no. Can't do that.
No. God.
But actually Amrin's wearing trainers, but he's got a blazer on, and
yeah, he's made
seems like it seems like Ange's got tracksuit on.
He's also tidied his hair up as Amarin. He's looking pretty tidy, yeah.
All right. Isn't that because they're in Bilbao?
Probably. Ruth, love Ruth's art and have bought some cards. It is good, isn't it, Ange? It's really nice. I'm going to be buying is it this week? This week, I'm going to be buying a couple of those mystery. They do a mystery bag as well, where you don't know what you're going to get, but you get I think it's 7 pieces in the bag or something like that, 6 or 7 pieces.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be sending one to Brian.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Because I said I would. So,
Yeah.
and as my dad used to say to me, it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. So there we
True.
go. Yeah.
So true.
Yeah.
You know, dads were always wise.
They are. They are. So are mothers. I'm not going to take anything
And the
away
mothers
from
were wiser.
okay. Please put in the comments whether you think mothers are wiser. Thank you very much.
I'm a mother. I'm wiser.
We'll, we'll leave it to the comments, Seema. We'll leave it to the comments. All right.
Okay. Are we doing a poll now?
They probably will be. They
Okay.
probably will be on your side.
Okay. Here's a question.
Go ahead.
I would say it could technically be a bit controversial.
Uh-huh.
How do you feel about the fact that we released a new kit and we wore it that day against Newcastle when the season hasn't even ended? It's a new season kit, but the season hasn't ended.
Doesn't even bother me.
Right?
To be honest, doesn't even bother me.
Okay.
I've got to be honest.
Oh, Spurs have another corner.
Yeah, I can see. Sorry, I'm doing great commentary here, aren't I? You know.
It's all right. That's why I'm your sidekick today.
Yeah. Spurs have a corner. Right. Yeah. Anyway, back to what was being said.
I know.
I think it's because a load of the crowd had it on as well, by the way, as well. So I just think it's the team saying, "Look, we're wearing what you're wearing." That I look at it I look at it that kind of way. Do you know what I mean? But they're meant to be changing the numbers as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
Good save by Onana.
Yeah. And where he is now, number 22.
Why are they changing the numbers? Do they have to change the numbers?
I don't know. Emerson will know because I remember Emerson and I had this conversation before the game, and he was saying, "Oh, I wonder if Nweri's going to get the 22 number," and as far as I know, he did get the 22 number. But why they do it, I don't know. Maybe is it? No, Jorginho's 19, isn't it? No, Trossard's 19.
Saying that we were talking about the Newcastle game before, I have to say, I was doing the watch along for that. Yeah.
And you live in Newcastle as well, right?
And I've got to be honest, right? It was boring. It was the first half. I was like,
oh.
And half time, I basically just went, "This game needs a goal."
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
This game.
I'm going. Yes, they didn't score.
Yes. This game needs a goal, and then for Declan Rice to score that banger, it was like, yes, at last.
So good. Good.
For me, I mean, you can only tell me how you feel. Declan Rice has already paid us back every penny and then some, I think.
Oh,
definitely. That was paid for him.
Hence why we chanted him. We got him half price.
Yeah. Oh, is that what you chant? Is that what you chant?
Yeah. Oh, do you not know?
No, I didn't know you chanted that for Declan. No,
we chant. We chant. We got him half price. We got him half price. Declan Rice. We got him half price.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. But did you know from age 7 to age 14 he was a captain already?
Was he?
Yeah.
All right.
In his youth, and apparently he wasn't. His dad was working as one of the teams. I don't know what, something to do with the team at the same club, and I've got to remember what club it was. But basically, they phoned him up and said, "By the way, we don't want him back in the team, so he's got to go."
Really?
Yeah. Apparently, he wasn't treated well before.
So Tottenham got a free kick. It's a load of rubbish, and Man United defended a load of rubbish, and Richarlison's fell over like a sack of spuds. There's the commentary, people.
Well, he is just an absolute twat anyway.
He is. Well, next season.
He falls over.
Next season, Seema, I'm hoping to meet you because I'm going to be hopefully coming down for a few games. So hopefully we'll meet. That would be brilliant. I'm looking forward to that. And if I could meet Emerson as well, that would be two things off my bucket list. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Well, Emerson, you'll see him outside the media entrance.
Yeah.
So
hopefully, but the only thing is, I will have the wee Scotsman with me, I'm afraid. Yeah, sorry.
Do we have to mention him? He's be listening, going, "What the hell is she talking about?"
Yeah. Just tell him again how much you like Postecoglou.
It's a good job he's babysitting his son today.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nasty foul. He got a smack in the face there.
Yeah.
Johnson, you're smirking, you naughty boy.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
Why do the Spurs fan look so nervous?
Yeah. Oh, that's right in his jaw as well. Elbow in the jaw.
Yeah.
God. Why does who look so nervous? Sorry.
The Spurs fan look nervous.
Yeah.
But you know what? Going back to the kit, okay, I actually bought the top, not the shirt, the hoodie.
Yeah. I saw the picture.
Yeah, and I really like the girls. The women's one is different to the men's.
Is it?
In the sense, the men's one is more of a track top,
Right.
like the normal one.
Yeah.
Whereas the girls' one is a bit like a bomber top track.
Oh, nice one. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. You got an answer there.
Yeah. There we go. And where he got the 22, as it was the number that had been allocated once Jorginho had left. And Lewis Skelly wanted to remain. Oh, so Lewis Skelly wanted to remain 49. Right. Cool. Thanks, Emerson. Yeah. Your knowledge is second to none, mate. I tell you.
Do you think that has something to do with the fact that his mum's his manager and looks after his portfolio?
Yeah, I think that's
he started with the 49, so I think carry on with the 49.
I think it's got a lot to do with it. I really do.
Yeah,
she's keeping him grounded, isn't she? She's doing really well. You know.
Really well.
Have you met her?
No, I haven't. But tell me something. That smile in that kerfuffle that happened at the end. And all you see, everyone's dead serious and rearing to fight. Lewis Skelly's just.
Oh yeah. Hello, Mum.
And it's the way he turns around and he just laughs at Raya and then high fives him. It's just hilarious.
Ooh.
Super hilarious. Yeah. It's a corner again.
Yeah, Romero defended quite well there.
It's Man United corner, by the way, guys.
Yeah, Man United corner, yes.
Yeah.
Actually, that wasn't a bad pass from Mount, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, let's see what Fernandes does with this.
Can you hear the drums, Fernando?
No. Oh, by the way, we're doing an ABBA musical now. Oh, shoot. Wow.
Have they scored?
That was close.
Oh, close. All right. Do you know what I don't like about the Man United kit? You know, it's got the lighter red and the darker red on the back.
Yeah.
The darker red makes it look like they've been sweating.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoever put them two colours needs shooting.
Sorry. Did you read out Ahmad, or is he on the bench? Because I do like Ahmad.
Ahmad, did I read
as a player?
That's a good question.
Have a look.
It's a good question, that is, I've got to say. I don't know why it keeps disappearing. I'd like to know. No, I didn't say Ahmad. I definitely didn't say Ahmad on the pitch.
So it doesn't look like he's on the bench either, is he?
Oh, why would he not?
No.
He's a good little player. He's a good little player as well.
Why is he not on
the... What I'd like to know is why has he gone with Højlund?
Yeah. I do like Aiden Heaven as well. I like him.
Okay.
Why no
Ahmad?
Wow, what's happened to Ahmad?
Unless he's injured.
Do you know why Ahmad's not there? Do you know? Huh? He's there?
No, he isn't. Hold on, let me just... He's definitely not on the pitch.
He's not on the list.
He's not on the pitch and he's not on the subs.
He's just saying to me he's playing. Are you sure? Huh? What number is he?
No, he's not.
He's not on the list.
He's not on the subs and he's not on the pitch.
Yeah. Who's number 6? You know what? Guess what? Number 6. Who's number 6?
Solanke's got the ball at the moment.
Yeah, is he?
Yeah. To Richarlison. Boo. Oh, no. But they got defended.
I can't see Ahmed on the pitch.
You are absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Mark. It's lovely for you to say that about me. It's really nice. About time you gave me.
Oh, you're doing so well. That facial did you really good, Des.
Yeah, you know, it was worth it. It was worth being kicked in the face. Yeah. Yeah.
No, you lost those pounds, remember?
Yeah. Obviously, I'm talking about. I know you were talking about me.
Yeah, who else would you be talking about, Mark?
Oh, even though he says I've got a vagina for a neck.
Wow.
Hey,
Wow.
I know he's full of compliments. He really is.
Do you know?
Sorry, was
So
getting wee man ready for bed. That's fine, mate. Join us if you want to once
yeah,
he's in bed, man.
yeah.
Yeah, and we'll
I
give you
wonder
more.
if Brian. I wonder if Brian's because Brian had some stuff to sort out, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
As well.
I don't think he was having a particularly good day.
And guys, let me have a punt as well. I think Max has gone to sleep again.
Well, I'm not bothered.
No, he just.
Oh, sorry, I thought we were still talking about Man U and Tottenham. Sorry,
No, I'm talking about Max.
Oh, Max.
Max falling asleep.
Yeah, probably. Well, it's probably about 4 o'clock in the morning for him.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not worth getting up for.
No, I'll leave it out. Some of these lads go down easier than a blooming. Excuse how I say this, Seema. Easier
Go
than
on.
Paul's knickers.
Okay, I've never heard that one before. That's a new one.
Go down easy. Is that Amarin? That's not Amarin, is it?
Ahmad.
Ahmad, sorry, Amarin. Oh, I don't know what I'm saying. Ahmad.
Amarin's the manager.
No, it can't be Ahmad because. Hold on, this is ridiculous.
I know, right? Because it's not on the list.
No.
I've read this list on Sky Sports and it's not on there on the team sheet.
No,
So
it's the guy that I've just seen running up the ring is meant to be Diallo. Diallo.
yeah, Diallo.
Yeah.
I think it's Ahmad.
I think it might be, you know. I think they've given us wrong information here. 16.
Yeah.
16. Is that Ahmad?
That's. I wouldn't know. I'm not a Man United fan, but
No,
any
I'm
Man
not
United fans out there can tell us.
You could chuck him up in the air and I'd just go, well, yeah. I know that's Maguire because of the size of him. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I think Ahmad might be on the pitch, you know.
That's him on the ball now, I think. Is that him? He's saying it is. He's saying it's Ahmad. So yeah, it's Ahmad and not Diallo.
So that we've been given misinformation then.
Definitely. The Sky Sports are not even saying, like I said to you. Oh. Ahmad's on there because he's just said his name. I've heard it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So it's obviously not Diallo then, it's Ahmad, isn't it?
Yeah. Sky Sports, you printed it out wrong.
Yeah, you bunch of absolute useless whatever you are.
You printed it out wrong. You haven't even got him on the bench. The poor kid's on the field.
Yeah. So I'm really sorry, everyone. We've totally given you wrong information.
Yeah.
But it wasn't our fault.
Yeah. So we can blame Sky Sports for that one.
Oh, God.
What?
How easy do you go down, Des?
Oh, God.
That's a good question, Mark. I go down pretty easy because I've got so.
Why does it always come from him?
Yeah, I know. But I must admit, I'm guilty of encouraging it, really. Mark, just to let you know, I've got cerebral palsy and I could trip over a fag paper. So that's how easy I go down, mate. Yes. Can you?
Yeah, but at least it'll take you a bit of time to get down. Not with Mark.
This is going somewhere we don't want it to go, isn't it? Isn't it?
Richard's really rubbing off.
Yeah.
Oh my God, why am I on today?
I don't know, but I'm enjoying it.
Brian, can you come on? Because we need to cook somebody.
Yeah. Mark, can you come on? Because Seema wants to cook you.
The undercover cronky, come on.
Oh, dear. I must admit.
This game's boring. 22 minutes in.
I know, nothing's happened. Oh!
Not even a shot on target.
Andrew's had a haircut for you, Seema. He's had a haircut for you. He must have heard that you like him. He's gone into the barbers and he's gone, all right, mate, Seema likes me. Give me the best cut you can, eh?
Do you know what? Apparently, a lot of the fans travelled with the team.
Really?
With the Man United team.
All right. I know one lad, it cost him 900 quid to get to Bilbao.
No way.
Yeah, £900. One of my mates is a Man United supporter. He's gone to it. £900 for a flight to Bilbao.
Wow.
And that
Yes, a lot of
that was
people.
direct.
A lot of people went
Yeah.
zigzagging. Trains, planes, and automobiles. They
I was going to
said.
say trains, planes, and buses because
Yeah.
another lad I know was plane and bus coach, 4 hour coach drive ride as well.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't knock that because that's dedication. It's just, I think this is where it's unfair about the fan base that do go abroad, because how often would it cost you £900 to go to Bilbao? Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Oh, he has had a haircut.
Yeah,
He's had
I
it
told you.
trimmed.
I
Oh my
told you. He's
god.
done it just for you.
Yeah.
It's the touch of class that you bring.
Okay, guys, I just want to say, right, it's a bloody boring game. I don't even know if there's a single shot on target.
No, I don't know either. I can look at the stats. I can look at this. Oh.
I mean, there's some stats in this.
This is why we call it a hate along, Seema.
Yeah, the stat is going to be how many times did what's his name fall over?
Right. Okay. So here we go. Tottenham have had 2 shots. Man United have had 3. Tottenham none on target. Man U 1 on target. In how many minutes? 25, nearly 25 minutes.
Nearly 25 minutes. Yeah.
Flipping heck.
I know, right?
Yeah. Oh,
that's why they're 14th and 15th.
This has got blooming extra time and penalties written all over it, Seema.
Oh my god, are we going to endure it for that long?
No, I don't know. I might give up at full time and go right.
Everybody,
we've done our best. You can watch the last half hour.
I mean, the hate is really hate, but there's a limit to the hate.
Yeah, isn't it? Yeah,
that goes at extra time.
Hate does run out occasionally, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, seriously.
Oh dear.
But no, so at the moment, who's your worst player of what we've seen? Oh, handball.
Do you know what? At the moment, there's nobody really made a howler, so I can't really.
Richarlison, that fake fall he did.
Yeah, okay, Richarlison, I'll go with that. Yeah. But there's still plenty of time to go yet, so anyone could win it.
Yeah.
Maguire fell on his backside, didn't he? Without even being touched, so he could win it.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for players like the young lad.
Ahmad, yeah.
And I tell you what, the Arsenal lad that went to Man U just for the money did total wrong move, didn't he?
Oh yeah, that was. Yeah, I don't even think he's had much playing time.
I don't think he has either.
Yeah, that's what you get, though, isn't it? I tell you what, though, one thing we didn't do very well was we didn't even give Willock a clapping because he's been at Newcastle for so long.
Yeah,
we've done and dusted with him.
Yeah, I still like Willock, though. I've got to say,
I don't know. I never liked him at Arsenal.
I thought he was all right, but okay.
I thought he was a bit of bandy legs. He kept falling over his own feet.
You've taken the next, Seema. I think we've already covered this about me,
No, seriously. And the thing is, they all know that in my household.
Yeah.
Go on.
It was cheaper to fly to Barcelona and hire a car for the 4-hour journey than it was to go to Bilbao, basically.
Wow.
So, but if Mark had his way, he'd relegate the pair of them. Oh, cool. So to everybody watching, thank you for joining me and Seema tonight. We're having a bit of a giggle here. We're really,
man, that was such a stupid corner to give, Dogu.
We're just here for the banter, really, aren't we, Seema? Yeah.
Yeah.
But thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching, whatever platform you're watching on, whether it be Facebook, X, YouTube. But if you want to come over and chat with us, please do. Like Mark.
Oh my God, Aisha's online. She's just had a baby.
Oh,
she's online.
She's here.
Hi, Aisha.
Hello, Mum. How are you?
Yeah. How's Mother?
Mark's joined us. Here we go.
Hours?
The show's going to take a downward turn now because Mark's joining us. Oh God,
here we go.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. We can only apologise that Mark has joined us because it's going to.
You're only allowed to come on if he shows his face.
Yeah, show your face.
I'm in the middle of a shop at the moment. So give us 2 seconds.
Really?
Flipping heck. Oh my God.
word.
Sorry, so I just want to
Boo.
apologise to everyone. The show's
Yes,
going to take a downward
boo.
turn now because Mark's joined us. We were having fun, weren't we, Seema?
Of course we were. I don't want to see this shop, Mark. And I don't want to see what you're buying either.
Yeah, what are you buying, Mark? Have you run out of them?
Haribos.
Oh, he's buying beer. What a surprise.
Why am I not surprised?
Hey, are you going to join us when you get home, dude?
I can't. I've got a childcare, so
All right. Oh, I thought you gone to bed. Sorry, mate.
no, I just had to get myself up in bed. Give us 2 seconds, guys.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah. I do not want
Okay.
my baby born on the day these idiots win their cup. Come on, United.
Well, you just did.
I can understand that. I can understand that.
Aisha, no matter what, it's your baby.
Yeah.
You're fine.
And
you go,
Aisha,
girl.
I said before the game started, there's going to be a mini earthquake in the ground, right? At about 70 minutes, and all the Man U and Tottenham players are going to be swallowed up, and the game's going to have to be cancelled, and they'll just give it to Arsenal.
Ahmed has had more chances than anyone else on that pitch.
Yeah, so he's definitely not going to be the worst player of the match, is he?
Definitely not.
No.
Oh, Johnson did all right to stop that, actually.
This kid is good.
Do you know what? I think I'm one of those Arsenal fans that just can't be so cruel to people, to other teams.
Okay.
I don't know.
You're a rare breed. You're a rare breed, then.
I am indeed, isn't it? But if I've got, oh man, you see me. If I've got a hate for somebody, then I've got the hate.
I'll tell you where my hatred comes from. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll tell you where my hatred for Man United comes from. I mean, Tottenham is obvious, but my hatred for Man United is. I used to live in a village called Rugby, which is in between Skegness and Lincoln. Okay.
Yeah.
And 90% of the fans in that village were Man United. Yeah. I think there was me and 2 other Arsenal fans, a Tottenham fan, a Newcastle fan, funnily enough, and an Everton fan. The rest were Man U. And it was that phase where we just couldn't beat them no matter what.
Oh, when we lost to them 8-2, was it?
Yeah, and they were always giving it large, and I just like,
yeah.
So that's where my hatred for Man United comes from.
Yeah.
And do you know what gets me is half the fan base, and I'm not just meaning this for this village, right? Because some of them are my good friends, but some of them aren't. But half the village and half of the Man United fans don't even know where Manchester is.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They would, if you dropped them somewhere and said get yourself to Manchester, they
wouldn't know how to get there.
No clue. No.
Yeah. No, I get that too. But yeah, I mean, there's hatred for that. But then you know what? When you look at it, they were on that rise, they're on that high. Along comes City, and then City's on that high. Everyone who gets to the top has to drop. And do you know what? I can see Liverpool doing that next season.
Yeah. But do you know what this Premier League has proven? You may agree, right?
Yeah.
Money buys it.
Definitely. But no, Chelsea are a perfect example that he doesn't.
Well, I don't know. I could be wrong. But I think money buys it, mate. I really do.
Yeah. And do you know what? What were they talking about today? Oh, yeah. So the Chelsea game on Sunday.
Yeah.
Guess who the ref is?
It's not Oliver.
He doesn't like Chelsea.
Is it Oliver?
He doesn't like Chelsea. Yeah, the Baldy.
Oh, is it Cooper?
Skinny Baldy.
Oh.
We don't like him either. I've forgotten his name now, but he's the one refereeing.
Well.
And they're like, they were like, Chelsea definitely going to lose. They're not going to qualify for anything.
Yeah. He's the best trophy I could ever want. I'm sure he is, Aisha.
Of course he is.
Did you decide on a name? Has he got a name yet, or are you giving it a day or so? What's this? The Ryan Giggs goal and his awful Barry.
When he took his top off.
Just traumatized me in my teen years.
Do you know what? Back then, no one shaved their chest. Now everyone does it, and the legs.
Oh no, I'll admit I'm not going to take my top off. Don't worry, but I've got a hairy chest. I don't shave my chest.
Yeah, but I'm talking about footballers here.
Okay. Right, that was a lovely watch along, guys. I hope you've had a great evening. Why did I invite you on again?
I don't know. Why did you?
Because I knew we'd have a laugh. I knew we'd have a laugh. That's why.
Exactly right. This bloody time goes so quick.
See,
It's 33 minutes already.
Guys, she's got such an innocent face, and then she goes and says something like that. You know. Oh, he's back, Seema. He's back. Here we go.
Oh God.
He must
We're
be
having
home.
fun. Why'd you let him in?
Yeah. Thanks for coming on, Mark. You just saved me from a few more insults.
I don't think my
That's so
signal's very
funny.
good. Oh, I just had a nightmare there. I just see before I go to the shop, I transfer money from one account to another, and I've got another phone that I use, and I never pressed confirm on it before I left for the shop. It's like, oh no.
Wait.
So sorted now.
A Scotsman.
Yeah, I know.
without
Sorry, Mark.
beer,
What's that got to do with football? What's that got to do with football? And I hate along.
It's more interested in this game, and it's the lesson that I've got. It's that's an extra 5 minutes of the game I don't have to watch.
Well,
Right,
all I can say, right? All I can say is this: this game was more boring than the Arsenal game against Newcastle, and I thought that was boring the first half, but this is just like, oh my lord, you know.
Yeah. I mean, literally, they can't even get to the box at the moment. Oh,
I've
Richarlison's
seen this.
complaining.
She's had a baby and she's in the chat. How crazy
Yeah.
is that?
Congratulations again, Aisha.
Yeah. So, guys, don't forget to come and join us on the chat. Have a bit of banter with us like we're having. You can insult me. It's fine. I've let Seema do it, so I might as well let the rest of you. And don't forget to give us a share, a like, a subscribe. And don't forget about the Zenith Coins competition. You've only got another 10 days, and then it will be closed. So get yourself signed on for it as soon as you can. You could win an amazing prize worth £150. And it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. It's free. Go do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you just have to log in with your email, right?
I believe so, yeah. Go on, Mark.
Yeah, it's quick to register. But it's going to be getting done on the Big Sunday show. So what Des could actually say to you there was, rather than 10 days, a week on Sunday, this will be given away. 100% it's going to be given away live, guys. So please do get involved.
Okay. Sometimes Mark forgets who the host is. He doesn't give me any heads.
I don't know if you heard
Spurs have a
that.
free kick, by the way. Spurs have a free kick right now.
Yeah. Sorry, everybody. Spurs have a free kick. But yeah, get yourself involved in that comp, guys, because it's free. And also,
and Richarlison is still going on about it. He's like, yeah.
Bloody.
Yeah. Sorry, go on.
There's another thing I've hated. Actually, this is for any team. This is another thing I've hated this season, right? You know, when the referee gives a decision, when 5 or 6 players of that team go up to him, you know, why? What? Look, he's the ref. He's made the decision. VAR haven't cancelled it out. Get on.
Yeah.
Do you know what's funny, Des? Do you know what's funny? See, in the Premier League, they actually said at the start of the season that any player that does that, that's not the captain, will get a yellow card. And again, this is not actually through on.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on a minute. Even more controversial in that Newcastle game.
Yeah, go on.
Was it Burns that actually threw the ball back?
Yeah, hit someone in the head. Who did it hit in the head?
And he didn't even get a yellow for that.
Right. Yeah, well, they changed that rule. They changed that rule so many times, mate. It's you know, they change that rule as often as they change the underwear. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's it. I mean, that ref was very lenient in that game.
Oh,
very lenient.
He was, but the game did flow. I will say the game flowed.
Yeah. Oh my God! And they still couldn't score it.
Well, we've got 10 minutes to about 10 minutes to go in the first half, depending on extras.
Yeah.
And sorry, I know I haven't given you much commentary, but there's been not much commentary to give you, to be honest with you.
Seriously, it's like yo. That's it. It's actually quite boring. Come on, guys, throw some questions at us.
Yeah, please do, because just do it. Just do as you're told, damn you.
Yo. What?
There's a chat for you.
I can't hear you.
Someone in the chat just asked for the phone number.
No, they haven't. They haven't asked for your phone number at all. It's probably him, Seema. You know what I mean? But guys, as I was saying before, guys, if you
Whoever wants my number, call me. Did you get that? How's he going to call me? He hasn't got my number.
Exactly. Go on, give her a call. Yeah.
Go on.
Now, what would be freaky is that as I'd finish saying that sentence, if your phone rang, then that would be
I'll
freaky.
check it's on silent.
So, guys, if you've been watching in the North Bank for quite a while, and I don't just mean tonight. I mean, if you've watched other watch-alongs or any of the other shows that we do, like the Big Sunday Show, and you're not subscribed, first of all, why not? Second of all, please do it, because it only takes you a second, right? And it changes the channel immeasurably. You're doing us a massive favor. So it takes you 1 second to click that bell. Sorry, click the subscribe, click the bell, and we'd be immensely grateful to you. Honestly, we would. All right. We're also, just so you know, we are always looking for other people to come on, you know, more subscribers, because you wouldn't believe the amount of hours that me, Seema, Mark, Richard, and a couple of the other guys do. So if you want to be part of this channel, you need to, we have to put some details in the description so you can get in touch with us, so we can hopefully get you on if you wanted to come on and talk about the Arsenal or talk about anything football wise. So it's up to you guys. We're trying to make this channel grow, and if you can help us do that, then we would genuinely appreciate it. What's this?
Oh, and we're having fun in between.
Yeah.
Well, thank God for that. The signal's poor for him.
We have a lot of banter. Oh, thank you. There is a God.
Exactly.
Oh, flipping Seema. Will you read your number out? Yeah. Give me your lottery numbers, Seema. Don't give me your phone.
Who wants that?
That's Mark, isn't it? He's coming as right. He's using Paul's thing, but it's Mark.
Yeah, but it's so obvious.
Just give him a random number, Seema, like 6.
Yeah. 0209 434 434 434.
There you go, Mark. Ring that and see what happens. If you hit sub, I will paste Seema's number in the chat. Promise. No, you won't.
No, you won't.
No, you won't.
Because I'll paste yours in return.
Yeah. And
Mate, you can play your game, all right?
Yeah. I'll get in touch with the local police and tell them all about it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's harassment as well, by the way.
Yeah, cool. Do we really believe that Paul's going to ask for my
Paul.
number?
Look. This is Paul. No, it's not, Mark. Nice try.
Exactly. Yeah.
Paul
really shrunk, didn't he?
Yeah. Spent
he
too
just
long.
Forgot. Yeah, he just forgot. Yeah. He was on the live a minute ago.
Yeah. Mark still gets on the bus for half price, you know.
Guys, oh no! Spurs have scored.
Oh no!
And guess who it is?
Johnson.
Johnson.
Oh yeah, it's just coming in now.
Poor Anana fucked it up.
Oh no! Cracker hands!
Oh my god! And Postacoglu's like.
Oh yeah, he's giving the large now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bundle goal as well. It was a bundle.
It's a real bundle. That's what I mean. Anana just screwed it up.
Oh.
Now we're not doing Richard's number. He's on his.
No, we're not doing Richard's number.
He's on his anniversary vacation. We're being nice.
God. Oh my. Offside, he's saying.
Is it?
That's what Mark's saying.
Oh, hang on. Oh, Nana, you dumbass.
Well, Ange, if you're still there, you were saying why have they got him in goal? Are they VAR in it, Seema?
No, I can see at the moment. Oh, it's come off a handball off. Who's that? Sure. It's come off this part of Luke Shaw's arm.
Nah, that'll still count.
Yeah, look. Oh, Ange is actually celebrating. I've never seen him celebrate.
I think that'll still count, to be honest with you.
Yeah, do you think?
Yeah. It's an own goal.
Wow. Yeah, the goal's on. So we're going into half time and Tottenham are 1 up.
with an own goal.
Yeah.
Do you know what? If it stays like this, we'll never hear the end of it now.
We'll never hear the end of it.
What's this? What's Mark saying now? How would
How would
I
I
know?
know?
Can't see the game. Oh,
You
flip
can't make a
it.
bloody comment then.
Yeah.
Offside.
Yeah, get in. Get yourself sorted.
Do you think we're really stupid? We know how Paul talks.
Yeah. Because Paul definitely wouldn't ask for Seaman's number to begin with.
Yeah, exactly. Oh. Wow, that's some pressure now on Man United, isn't it?
Well, the one thing you can say, they've still got time.
Yeah, definitely.
Flipping it. An excited Tottenham fan looks weird, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Well, and celebrating looks weird.
Yeah.
I prefer him when he just stands there stern watching the game.
Or looking at his feet.
Yeah,
He looks
do you
at his
know?
feet, doesn't he? Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's just who we are,
But
mate.
yeah. Well, you were right about Nano, innit?
Yep. Cracker.
Oh. They had a chance there, Man United.
I think Man United will score in the second half, and this still will go to extra time.
Yeah.
And penalties.
They actually, you know what? It's suddenly woken Man United up. Almost.
Yeah.
It's got the atmosphere going.
Yeah.
So there's actually a game now. It's not boring for the last 2 minutes. Yeah. He's not playing the other guy, isn't he? Gray.
Yeah.
Does he play left back or right back? Because I like him. Because his brother plays for one of the lower league teams, doesn't he? As well.
Yeah.
I think in the Championship. I'm not sure. Yeah.
You tell him, and you tell him. Come on, you chatty chatters in comments. Where are you? Yeah, come on. Bring it on. Don't sing it, bring it. Or sing it and bring it. We don't mind.
Yeah, exactly.
2 minutes added.
Yeah, I've just seen it now, yeah. Oh, wow.
Well, Onana, your Man United career hasn't been the highlight of your life, has it?
Honestly, I mean, they're showing it again now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As I say, they've still got 45 minutes, so.
Yeah.
So Onana. Oh no, actually Shaw, because it was off of Shaw.
Shaw's arm. Yeah.
Shaw
but Onana should have saved that.
At the moment, Shaw is the worst man of the match.
I know. He's taken it from Richarlison.
Boom.
Does it now? How do they know it's going to change the Postecoglou team talk? I love what the commentators say sometimes.
They haven't got a clue. They speculate. They speculate a lot, don't they?
Oh yeah, it's like Everton. This is the last kick of the game in the Everton stadium. Like no one knows. Surprise!
Yeah.
Movie Stadium.
Yeah.
Like the commentary in that game. I mean, I didn't watch all of it. I watched bits of it.
Yeah.
It was just absolutely ridiculous.
Well, I've noticed whilst watching these watch-alongs all season. Well, I say all season when we started doing them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I can count on both hands how many times there was a positive comment said about Arsenal.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh God, there wasn't.
Exactly. That's
Yeah. Definitely not. And it really, really winds me out with at times what they say.
Yeah.
Oh, what was Saliba doing? What was he doing? What the fuck do you think he's doing?
He was defending. That's what he was doing. Defending, yeah.
And they were slating Odegaard. Yeah, we were slating Odegaard too, but come on.
Yeah, we were slating Odegaard because we expect better from him.
Exactly.
That's the difference.
We know what he can do, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's half time, by the way.
Yeah.
Thanks, Emerson, as well. Yeah.
That was. Do you know what? That felt like a long half, Seema.
God, it did.
Yeah. Oh, right. So let's have a look at the amazing stats from this game.
Yeah. You can read them out.
Oh, God. Here we go. No way. Tottenham have had 2 shots.
What?
No, they've had more than that, haven't they? Are you sure?
You read 2 shots last time as well.
Yeah. Nah.
See, I'm yawning.
Well, no, yeah,
That's
because
how
it doesn't
interesting
class
it
as a
is.
shot if it's an own goal, does it?
No.
No, so I suppose it is. They've had 2 shots that were
Yeah.
none on target, even though they 1-0 up because of the own goal.
Yeah.
Man United have had 5 shots, 2 on target.
Yeah.
Tottenham have had 36% of the possession. Man United have had 64.
Whoa.
Tottenham have made 103 passes. Man United 187. Now, if this was Arsenal,
Wow.
that would have been up in the 200s for half time.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pass accuracy is 69% by Tottenham, 82% by Man U.
Wow.
12 fouls by Tottenham in the first half.
Whoa.
4 fouls by Manchester. No yellow cards for Tottenham. 1 yellow card for Manchester, and then no red cards yet.
How many corners have they had? Because Spurs
4
have
for
had quite a few
Tottenham,
corners.
4 for Tottenham, 2 for Man U.
Okay. I thought there was more than that.
So
It felt like more.
They're now saying that there's 3 shots on target.
Okay.
Sorry, 3 shots for Tottenham and 1 on target.
So
But
they've
that wasn't
definitely
actually a
given it.
Tottenham. That wasn't a Tottenham
Yeah.
shot. It was an own goal.
Yeah.
So that's wrong as well. So
it's definitely gone down as an own goal.
yeah.
Okay.
It's off because it's off of
Okay.
it was off of what's his face, wasn't it? Sure.
Yeah.
Thank God for that. And now watching Gunk on Earth. Oh, Kunk on it. Is that Gunk or Kunk? Oh, Kunk. What's that? Kunk
What
on
is
Earth.
that?
Yeah, what is that? Is that a
No
secret
idea.
swear word or something?
It might be.
What's Kunk on Earth?
Yeah, what's Kunk on Earth?
So half time, guys. We usually break the game down, but I can't be bothered. And
There's not much to break down.
there isn't really. The only thing that really happened in the half was Shaw made a mistake and Tottenham were 1-0 up.
Well, that's just it. It hurts us to say that they weren't the stronger in the first half, yet they are still a goal up.
Yeah. And I said it before, it's the year of the birds, isn't it?
That's it.
You know?
Yeah, but isn't it the year of the rat in the Chinese calendar at the moment? Or is it the dragon? I can never remember what year we're in.
Yeah, I can't either.
It's definitely not a bird.
Right. While we've got time, I'll Google it.
Oh, God. So what about what happened at the end of that game, that kerfuffle at Newcastle? What was it all about? Someone pushed someone, was it? Because I couldn't make head or tails of it, and I tried to watch the replay.
Didn't someone kick Raya? Someone gave Raya. I think it was someone gave Raya a kick, and then one of our defenders a kick, and Raya either Raya reacted, or the defender reacted because Raya was kicked. I can't remember which way round it was.
Yeah.
And then suddenly it was all like, "Hey, everybody in!" You know what I mean?
Was that to waste time?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. But the referee was holding on because where are they getting these 10 minutes extra time?
No idea. Well, Pep was told, you got your 10 minutes, wasn't it, by the goalie? You got your 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, he was not happy, was he?
No.
Pep was not happy with that FA Cup. Seriously. Do you know what? I travelled back on the train and at
Year of
Morden
the Dragon,
Station.
you were right. It's Year of the Dragon.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I thought so. So I travel back and I get off at Morden when I come back from the Emirates, okay? And on there it says the pride of South London, you know, Crystal Palace. I'm thinking, is Morden in South London?
Is it?
I have no idea. Crystal Palace is Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
Morden is Morden.
Yeah. The two different.
How does it become?
Aren't they two completely different areas?
I have no idea. Should I check it out? How far is Crystal Palace from Morden?
Do you know what gave me a load of pleasure as well in that Crystal Palace match as well, Seema?
Yeah.
Look how much Man City were pressing, and then Crystal Palace get one break and score.
Do you know?
Yeah.
And how was what was his name? Mateta's celebration afterwards. He did not want to let his cap camera go.
No. He was loving it, wasn't he? He was loving it.
Absolutely loving it.
Yeah.
Okay, here we
I
go.
actually thought I didn't see anything wrong with that second goal either, to be honest.
No, it was a disallowed goal, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, guess what? Morden and Crystal Palace are only 24 minutes apart.
All right.
And that's by car.
Yeah.
So they probably
By
are
trade,
South London.
By train, it's going to be even, it's going to be closer.
Well,
isn't
it's by train, it's going to be a bit different because
Yeah.
you have to change lines. But yeah, it's not very far from Streatham on to. Oh, well, I'm stand corrected. They are the pride of South London, just not North London. North London
Then
forever,
whatever the weather, these streets are our own.
And our
My
hearts
heart will leave you never.
My blood will forever
run through the storm. Oh, that was just. We should get signed up and get a record label, Seema.
Yeah,
Yeah, that wasn't tone deaf whatsoever.
I know, right? Bang on. I only couldn't hear myself.
Again, a great big thank you to everybody watching. As I say, this isn't the usual watch along. This is the hate along. And everybody that's watching, we really do appreciate it. And you know, it makes our job a hell of a lot easier when we know that you're there.
Okay, have you seen? They just shown the goal in slow motion. So Brennan Johnson kicks the ball backwards, hits Luke Shaw, goes to hit it from the front, and it doesn't even touch it.
No, so it's a Luke Shaw own goal.
Gareth Bale, how do you feel?
Bun into Raya. That's what happened. Oh,
yeah,
that's what happened at the weekend. Thanks, Emerson, again.
Yeah.
Mark is saying, have a great show, guys. Thanks, mate. We're doing our best. I think we're enjoying it.
Definitely without you, that's for sure.
The football. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, saucer of milk, steamer, please. Saucer of milk. Meow. That's the actual banter's been better than the football, personally, but there we go.
Yeah, tell me about it.
He's saying something else.
I mean, there's football. There's a football game going on. Can't tell.
Yeah, Mark is saying ball off of Luke Shaw wasn't Onana's fault for a change. I will say that, but he still should have stopped it.
Yeah, of course he should have.
And as we say at the moment, Luke Shaw is the worst man of the match.
Mm-hmm.
But that could change in the second half, guys. We'll see.
Honestly, in all honesty, it's not his fault either. It's not like he went out his way to actually hit the ball.
No, he wouldn't have done it on purpose, would he? He went, do you know what? I fancy like scoring an own goal.
Yeah. What are the odds on that one?
Yeah.
The bookies paying out. Spurs to win via an own goal. Oh my God.
I bet that's got high odds. I bet you.
You know?
Yeah.
Mad.
So are you planning on getting a Arsenal top this season, or are you going to give it a miss this season?
I'm not sure. I kind of like the blue one that should be coming out.
I like the white one. I might get the white one.
With the burgundy.
Is it burgundy or is it red?
I think it's burgundy.
All right.
It's more like the other old colour. Remember?
Is that the away kit or is that the third?
Yeah,
kit?
the away kit.
I like the
away kit. One's the third kit.
I like the away kit. I might. I did say I wasn't going to, but I just might get the away kit.
But what I don't like is the collar on the one that they're showing.
Right. On the new red one?
On the red, yeah. No, not the new red one. On the maroon and white one.
Oh, you don't like the collar, right? Okay.
Yeah. But I kind of like that blue. If it's that blue, if that's the one.
I don't want to give too much away. Because you might do your dream team, or you're planning on doing your dream team,
Yeah.
But I will ask one question. We need a striker.
Yeah.
Who do you want in as a striker?
Do you know what? Everybody keeps talking about that, but I don't even know if I want a striker. I know.
No, I'm sorry. Wait there. We cannot talk about this anymore then. Because I'm not spoiling you. I'm not going to spoil your dream team show,
Okay,
mate.
don't. Yep. Okay.
I think we should keep it on the lowdown for the Dream Team show.
I think we should.
I've never thought I'd hear you say that.
I
That's what I'm
know.
shocked. That's what I'm shocked with. I never thought I'd hear you say that, mate.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, Kai's back.
Yeah, but see, I could come back at you with something. I like Kai,
Yeah.
but is he is he the complete player? I don't know.
We haven't seen enough of him to make any decisions because he literally played what, 25 minutes or something, 30 minutes, wasn't it? So at the end of the day, let the season be. Well, we'll see him in pre-season.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I get you. I get where you're coming from, but I'm
Yeah.
just like, because we've been talking about a striker for months now. Yeah.
Well, that's
just
wait. Not we, the bloody
Okay.
media.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's a fair comment. That is a fair comment.
Yeah.
Now, Mark is saying I think he means want Rodrigo. I tell you what, if Rodrigo came to Arsenal, I'd be very, very excited. I really would.
Isn't that what I saw something as well? I saw something about that today. But you know, sometimes you don't want to believe half the stuff. So who knows?
Well, it's like what I said to you earlier, Seema. It's not until they're behind that table and you've
Signed,
got
sealed, and delivered. Yeah.
You've got Arteta and Berta stood behind them that you go,
Yeah.
last.
Yeah.
But I will.
Cool.
Mark would agree with me on this one. Get the business done early.
I'll do it when I'm ready. Okay, Mark.
Yeah, but he's actually playing you a compliment. He says he can't wait to see it. They are, to be honest, in all fairness, all banter aside, it's been a really, really good series. It really has.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that Mark came up with the idea and ran with it because it's the content, isn't it? You know?
FYI, he always runs it past me first.
I'm sure he does.
No,
I'm
I'm
sure
only
he does.
joking. It's my idea, really. Why should he get all the credit?
Okay, it's time.
He's
I'm
gonna
go.
hate that.
You keep the masses entertained for a minute. I'm just going to have a quick break.
Oh, God. Oh, it's getting dark in here. Can you put the light on, please? Yeah.
Yeah, I did notice it was getting darky.
It is getting dark.
Slowly disappearing. That's better.
Oh my
Yay!
God. Maybe United would score now because there's light.
Yeah, because they can see. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my Lord.
I know. It was so funny. Do you watch the tennis?
No, I'm not a tennis. Do you know what? I love loads of sports, but I just can't get on with tennis. I don't know why.
Really?
I can't get on with it. I don't know why. I can't give you a reason. I just no.
What is that he's talking about?
This is Mark. Will we ever know?
No, what is face blue smiling, face blue? What is that?
He's just probably doubled over laughing. What's this? No,
shit. You shit.
What? Turn the lights back out.
You look better. Exactly.
Right, I'm going to put him on the naughty step.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah.
Don't let him on.
I'm holding off
he?
getting the top as I would 100% get Rodrigo on it. Okay.
Have you seen the pictures? They're showing the game for fans at the Spurs Stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what though? I think that's a good thing to do because at the end of the day, how many of the fans can actually go? Yeah. I think more clubs should do that.
Yeah, but I think Arsenal did it, but they were charging, weren't they?
Were they?
Yeah.
Okay.
They did it I think it was for the Real Madrid or.
I can't believe he said that. I can't believe he said that. I should be putting you on a 5-minute naughty step, Mark, but
Nah, we'll cook him. It's even better.
Yeah, we'll cook you if you come back on.
I'm too scared now.
At least Seema could sit on a step. Hey.
Oh, dear.
Cool. He's that big.
I know.
They're coming back out again. It doesn't look like anybody's made any changes if you care. We don't, but if you care, it don't look like anybody's made any changes. Thank you, Emerson.
Actually, I think Amrin looks kind of smart. He's wearing a suit.
Oh my God, you're flip-flopping.
I know. It's like I'm looking at them side by side.
Oh
The
my
only problem
Lord.
is I
Before
tend
the
to
game,
taste
it
the
was
cake. I
before
tend
the
to
game,
taste
it
the
was all
cake.
Ange. Before the game, it was all Ange, and now it's Amarin looks all right. Yeah. Oh my
You bring Arteta in the mix and man.
Oh my God, you'll be confused. You won't know what to do, will you?
No, hey, it's Arteta all the way.
Glad they are one up. It will hurt more when they lose. Very true, Mark.
Yeah.
You can't kick me, ha ha ha. I actually could if I wanted to, but you know.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. He thinks he holds all the cards, doesn't he? Thinks he holds all the cards.
You know, he knows, right? Jack will do it for me instead.
Do you know what it is? If I was Hoyland, I'd be embarrassed.
Yeah.
I'd give up football.
Do you reckon?
Oh, he's been awful.
Yeah.
He was meant to be the next big thing.
You know who's that one that they sold? I thought he was better. The one they sold last season.
Who's gone to Villa? Old Marcus Rashford.
No. The one who went, is it Dortmund or Bayern?
Oh, I don't know.
I remember the name
I don't pay that much attention to Man U, so I don't know.
Now, this is in the transfer window when we were talking. So.
Well, Xerxes not playing tonight either. He hasn't been.
He's on the bench. He's on the bench, isn't he?
He hasn't turned out to be any good either, has he?
That's true, because he was known. But then, what do you think of Mamouche? Missing the penalty, but then scoring 2 yesterday.
I like Mamouche, actually. I do.
Okay.
But I can't stand Man City.
Yeah.
He'd work at Arsenal.
Yeah.
I think he would work at Arsenal. It's just.
But hasn't he got a long contract at City?
Yeah, of course he has. The thing is, right? Because Mark was even on about Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah.
And Kevin De Bruyne is going to come on a free.
Yeah.
And he can come to Arsenal on a free.
Yeah.
But, number one, that wouldn't excite me. And number two, I think he's had his day. I think his day's done, to be honest with you. He'll end up in something like Saudi Arabia. Unless some lower team in the Premier League go on, then we'll give you a go. But no, I don't think he would make a difference at Arsenal. I really don't.
Yeah. No. And why are we always getting City's reject? Or not reject. He's not a reject. Yeah, Chelsea's definitely the reject. But why are we getting retirees from City?
Yeah, it's like a retirement. We're like Chelsea's retirement home, aren't we?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Unless we've got a special deal, we're going with them. I don't know. But it's like, I will agree with Mark on one thing.
Yeah.
Sterling, right? Mark said Arsenal would have been better to give the homeless charities or homeless people the 100,000 a week to help them out and pay for that absolute waste. He's been an absolute waste of time, Seema.
Yeah, definitely. No, I agree. I'm not a big fan of his at all. I don't like it when he comes on. He doesn't bring anything to the game. Doesn't bring anything to Arsenal.
Yeah, I mean, £100,000 a week to a food bank would make a hell of a difference, or to a homeless people's shelter or charity or whatever the case may be.
All right. So was it 400,000 a month, right?
Yeah.
How many homes could we have bought?
400,000.
That's a month.
A month. Depends where they are, doesn't it?
You could put a family in a home.
Oh, easily.
12 months.
Yeah.
That'd be his.
Yeah.
So
easily.
I don't get it. And we would have got a lot more praise from those people than we did for having Sterling on the bench.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, like, even if you did this, Seema, one week of the month, the food bank gets 100,000. One week a month, homeless charity gets 100,000. I'm not being funny. I'm just thinking of things here, like £100,000 a month to a hospital, £100,000 a month to a pet sanctuary, if you wanted to. It's gonna do more good than having, like you've just said, than having Sterling on the bench.
Then his butt warming the seat at the Emirates.
Do you think he brought more people in? No. So
No, definitely
no,
not.
no.
Yeah.
100,000 to, as I say, you could do like first week in a month it goes to the food bank, second week in a month it goes to the homeless charity, and blah blah
Yeah.
blah. Yeah. Or
Yeah.
disabled people or elderly people. I mean, take your pick.
Exactly.
Premature
Exactly.
babies. There's so many out there.
Or in the communities, the
Yeah.
local community.
Yeah. Build the community up.
Yeah.
Build some houses so homeless people can be homed. You know,
Exactly.
they don't have to be all singing, all dancing. And basically, you know, as long as it's got a 2 up and a 2 down, say.
Imagine how much tax they could have saved.
Yeah. No, that's it as well. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
That is definitely the other thing.
Yeah.
Don't forget, guys. Sorry, go on.
Go on. No,
you go on first, and then I'll.
I was going to say, did you know that all the footballers, they pay 45% tax?
Yeah, I did know that. Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I did. Yeah. That's crazy, isn't it?
It's mad.
It's crazy. So, guys, as I say, I was on a show at 6 o'clock tonight with Sophie, who was a great host. She was an absolutely brilliant host. She's got her own channel. It's Arsenal Gossip TV. If you get a minute on YouTube, go check her out and give her a sub. And also, she's on X as well. So if you could give her a follow, that would be great. And Sophie, if you ever want to come on here, if you're watching, if you ever want to come on here, we'll sort it out so we can get you on. All right. So thank you for having me on, and thank you for letting me advertise my channel on there as well. Sorry, our channel on there. It's much appreciated, because that's what we should be here for, helping each other out. You know what I mean? So yeah. Free transfer, KDB still has something. That's what Mark's claiming.
Who cares what Mark thinks?
Sorry, Mark, I didn't know she was going to say that, mate. But I just say
This ain't the Mark show.
Just so you know, just so I've got myself covered here. Everything that Seema says and thinks are totally are all her own opinions. I have nothing to do with them. All right.
I just got a dirty look from someone over there as soon as I said that. Who cares about it? He's like, you don't even know who Mark is.
They've been playing 11 minutes already. And I didn't even 6 minutes already, and I didn't even know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Been too busy talking to you, Seema.
Yeah, nothing's happening. No, it's just
boring. It isn't, though, is it? It's not.
Yeah. Oh well.
On a negative, negative now, I think Tottenham are just going to park the bus.
Yeah, exactly. Go on. You were going to say?
I just, there's no energy in these teams.
No. Oh, there's Richarlison going down again.
Do you know what it shows me? It shows how fast Arsenal move the ball.
Yeah. And also how Europe is so quick at it as well.
Yeah.
The European teams, they move the ball faster.
What was he on about here, Seema? I've got to let you read this one. What's he on about here?
Ask Seema why she asked we thought of her moosh. What moosh?
What?
Mamoosh.
She asked me if I liked No, Mark, you've misunderstood again. She asked me if I liked Mamouche. Everything's got to be, isn't it?
I know, right? It's so hard work with him.
It is, isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah, Seema asked me what I thought of Mamouche. Okay. Yeah, we will.
No, with him. Move. No.
No, we'll just move on anyway. It's fine.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. Her words were, what do you think of Mamouche? Well, who do you think I was talking about then?
Yeah.
Hello, the conversation's with Des and I.
Seema, could you please be more specific on who you're talking about straight away, please? And
okay. So Des,
yes.
I'm not talking about Mark.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got so many complexes, that lad, isn't he?
I know, right?
Yeah. He's the only bloke I know that could have an argument with himself in a phone box and still lose.
You're so true. It's so true. Oh man.
Let the cooking
just
begin.
get on with looking after your kid. Yeah. Just look after your kid.
Yeah. Her words were, what do you think of No, they weren't.
Actually, I mentioned that he missed the penalty and then he went
Yeah.
on to score 2 more.
Two more against Bournemouth. That's what you actually said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
See?
don't know.
I know, right?
If you weren't
And if you
watching
really,
this, if
Yeah,
you
go
weren't
on,
watching
go
this tonight, Seema, what would you have been doing?
I probably would have been watching the game.
You still would have watched it.
I still would have watched it just to take the piss out of it afterwards.
I must admit, the banter chat's going to be a bit bouncy later on, isn't
Of course it is.
it?
I reckon it's still going. It's probably going now, and we're
Probably
not
is.
even like.
Depends if Richard's in there. Jack is sleeping.
Ah, okay.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that means he might come on then. Oh dear.
Oh God. Oh God. Not another Mark.
Actually,
look, Richarlison's at it again.
is he? Is he?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
all right.
he's like tripping over.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. In it. I must admit, though, these players go down easier, don't they?
Too easily, and then
Oh,
he's like,
leave it.
and then
He's
he
cuddling
looks
the
around.
referee.
Yeah.
He's cuddling the bloody ball.
Exactly. Isn't that a Richarlison classic?
Huh?
Isn't that a Richarlison classic?
Yeah. They paid 60 million for him as well.
I know.
Jeez.
At least we got a chance for our 60 million, haven't we?
Yeah, and he scores.
And he scores, exactly. Exactly.
I want to
That's
pay.
one of the things they did at the end. You know, when the players came to give their gratification at the end of the game at Newcastle, they played all the songs relating to the players as they walked around the pitch, which is really nice.
Yeah.
But sometimes I just wonder, they bring on all the families, but there's so many of them, and then they take this picture with all of them. And yet, you know, it takes them an hour literally to get them all to stand in a line.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
I must admit, I do like seeing it. I think it's a
Yeah.
nice thing, but I can understand where you're coming from.
Yeah. And then
You know.
Stuart, the Arsenal photographer,
Yeah.
he has to get on a step ladder
Yeah.
so we can get, the picture from above. Yeah. I don't know. I don't get it. Don't bring them
Someone-
on. We don't come there to see the families. We come there to see the players.
Yeah. There was a lad, I don't know what team it was, I don't know what division or league it was, but he had a dog in a football shirt and was carrying his dog around. I thought that's nice. That's just a little bit different, you know.
Yeah.
Richarlison, how are you still on the pitch?
Oh, United have got. Oh no! Wow, that was a fumble. That was United's free kick, by the way.
They're just lining it up now for me.
Yeah, watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's Fernandez putting it in, isn't it?
yeah. Oh, the goalkeeper totally missed it.
I don't rate that Vicario, you know. He's no good at crosses. Oh,
yeah. I know, right?
Because that's when we were scoring from corners. That's how we got him twice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He's a flapper. He's what we would call a flapper.
Yeah. Well, he flapped that one, that's for sure.
Totally. Yeah.
Uh,
Well, guys, I hope you're enjoying the show. We're enjoying bringing it to you, and it's not even an Arsenal match, so I hope you're enjoying it wherever you're watching from.
yeah. So, how do you feel? I mean, obviously, you've already said it that Southampton are going to win. Not win. They're going to lose. I mean, what have they got to lose? Nothing. They've already lost everything.
No, Mark.
How do you feel? Go on.
I'm going to say Mark made a good point actually during the show because I'd forgotten about this. They're actually on. I think they've got equal points for when Derby had the worst season.
Yes.
So they have actually got something to play for. I didn't think they had, but But I still think we're too good.
I think
and
so
Ramsdale may put up a fight, Seema, right? But the lads in front of him won't.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
So, yeah. How do you feel about, obviously, they're relegated, poor Ramsdale?
Yeah, he just seems to pick the wrong team, doesn't he? Yeah, because I'll be honest, right? I'll be absolutely honest, right? I still rate Ramsdale.
Yeah.
Yeah? I would have had it. I wouldn't have got rid of him and got Neto in. I would have just kept Ramsdale.
Yeah.
And said, look, this is how it is, right? You either, and I know he wanted first team, but he could have picked a better team than Southampton.
True.
And I think he would have had a better time at Arsenal, to be
Yeah.
honest. So yeah, that's how I feel. I feel sorry for the lad, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah.
Right, Mark's actually paying us a compliment, which is really, really
God,
nice.
whoa. Is he
This
all
is
right? Has he had a beer or two?
this is actually really good watching the game and listening to you two. Better than listening to these idiots. Thanks, Mark. Thanks. Appreciate that. If you agree with that comment, could you please put it? Could you please say yes or no in the comments for us? And could you give us a sub, a like, and a share? That would be brilliant. Thank you very much, everybody.
Well, we're 60 minutes in.
Let me fire it back at you, Seema. How do you feel
Go on.
about Ramsdale?
Do you know what? Yeah, I do feel really sorry for him. Okay. We actually don't know whether it was a decision that was fully from his side or he was like pushed out and there wasn't any other club that would take him and that would be the one, because they had just come up and, but I think he would have known. Come on, most of the time when teams come up, they don't stay up.
Yeah, yeah.
And
the thing is, right, I think the nail in his coffin, to be quite honest with you, was when he said he couldn't concentrate.
Yeah.
I don't think that done it in that interview when he said he couldn't concentrate. I don't think that did him any favors.
Yeah, but isn't that true though, that the player himself is saying, "Hey, I've got a flaw."
Yeah.
So
I appreciate his honesty. But
Yeah. But something clearly happened in that dressing room for him
Yeah.
to be dropped against Raya. So
Yeah.
that's where you feel for him. But because up until then, I think he was doing all right. I mean,
Yeah.
he did have a few antics as well. Did a
Yeah,
few silly
I mean,
things.
the keeper have antics.
Oh God, Spurs are on the attack. Oh my God. Oh, he fumbled it. Oh my God, he fumbled it. Oh, and that was Solanke, our favourite one for Spurs.
All right.
Watch it. He's fumbled it.
Yeah, it's just coming up now for me.
Yeah.
I think I might be a little bit further behind you in the second half for some reason. Yet we're both watching. Do you know what gets me is we're both watching the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, touch was heavy. Too much of a heavy touch there, Seema.
Whoa, have you seen Amrin? He's getting a bit annoyed.
Yeah. Well, wouldn't you if you were
just playing it cool and just playing it cool with his arms crossed, like ooh, like this.
Man United to me, Man United haven't even turned up yet.
Yeah. Aren't they the ones that have been really fighting in the last sort of like 15 minutes of the game? Remember the 9 minutes and 3 goals or something?
Yeah.
To get here, which was crazy actually.
Mark is claiming that the game's opening up.
Okay.
He could be right, but they've got to try now, haven't they? They're running out of time. They've got to try.
I guarantee it's been Man United had the most possession. It looks like they've had like 80% of the possession.
Well, I'll have a look. I can have a quick look. Hey, Seema, we've got to do more of these together, mate.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, they're fun. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, good. Yeah, I'm enjoying it too, though.
Yeah, it's cool. No, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
So what we got? Oh my lord! Come on, update yourself. Right, let's update it.
Oh! Richarlison and Ahmad. Whoa. Wow. Oh. That is crazy. Yeah, you can see the faces of these Man United supporters.
Yeah.
Do you know what? What a sick game, right? Like sick as in ill.
Yeah.
It finishes at 1-0.
Yeah, I know. And the thing is, whatever the result between these two, we're not going to be happy.
No, we're not. We're not going to be happy. And
No.
I can just imagine, those fucking City fans going, or the Liverpool fans, oh, look, they've done one more better than bloody...
Right, possession, apparently, 33% by Tottenham, 67% by Man U.
Well, and guess who's gone down?
Oh, Richarlison.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting good at these guessing games.
I know, right?
Yeah. Jeez.
Oh. And just like, what? Oh, he wants to come off.
He does,
He's
doesn't
gone
he?
down.
That's basically him saying. That's him
He's
saying, "Get me
gestured.
off."
He sent a gesture, like, yeah, and then he went down. Seriously, who the fuck does he think he is? He's paid 60 million, man. Get up and play your game.
Got cardboard legs. That's what it is.
I mean, he's something that he does quite regularly, right?
Get up, you lump.
Oh, he's taking his shoe off. There's something wrong with his foot. Mate, that's your bread and butter.
Yeah. You're taking the mick out of every fan every Tottenham fan that's gone to that ground to watch you, mate.
Yeah. Oh, Son's coming on.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Son's a better player anyway.
Yeah. True.
What? You're a married man? What are you on about, Mark? I know I'm a married. What did I say that was? Have I said it?
Have you seen what Andrew's saying?
No. What? Ange is in. Ange the manager.
No. Andrew's in Orange online at the moment.
Oh, she's only just come up. I've got Spurs friends. God help me.
I
Don't worry.
I do want to say my late dad was also a Spurs fan. I know.
So right, hold on. So you've got Spursy fans, and all I can say to that comment is there's still time. Okay. So your dad was a Spurs fan?
Yeah, my late dad.
That's well. How did you end up being? Because the rest of your family are Liverpool. So how did you end up being Arsenal?
So this is the twist. Before I got married, I was Liverpool.
Oh, okay.
Right. So after I got married, I stepped over. I came from up north and I came back down south.
And then and that's how you chose Arsenal, yeah?
Only because I didn't want to have this conflict between, with my kids, having to choose who they would go with, so it would be easier.
Yeah.
Oh no, he saved it. Oh God, another one. Man United. Watch it twice, but Spurs players down.
Ange, remind me if the bottom three were. Oh my lord! My.
Yeah. Oh God, he's still down in the net. What is he doing? The goalkeeper's. Wow.
Ange without.
How did Van der Beek clear that? Look how high he goes. Look at that.
Very, very luckily.
Yeah. Oh, he must have winded himself. Ooh. And look at that United fan.
Oh, hit him in the face. That's how he.
Wow.
Van der Beek to clear that. My lord. He's gone.
We've still got 22
he's gone
minutes
about
to go.
4 feet off the ground there.
He has, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Well, literally, he saved Spurs from that.
Yeah.
Whoa, they're moving the ball.
Oh, he is coming on and Garnacho. How come Garnacho hasn't played from the beginning?
I know. Yeah. Well, there seems to be a little bit more action in the game. Right?
A little bit, but not much.
Not much, yeah. Only those last 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're saying that Ahmad hasn't been as effective in the second half as he was in the first.
Yeah, no, he hasn't.
No.
I think in the first few minutes of the second half he was, and then he's just dropped off. Oh, it looks like we're at the Spurs stadium because all you can hear is "Come on, you Spurs!
Yeah.
Come on, you Spurs!"
What do you think of Spurs? No.
Shit. What do you think
Think
of
of shit? Spurs.
Spurs?
That's all right.
You're welcome. We ain't
We ain't
Tottenham.
Tottenham. We ain't
Tottenham.
Tottenham. We ain't Tottenham. We ain't Tottenham.
How come
We
you
are
never
the
sing one
Tottenham.
for Man United?
I want Man U to score actually.
Yeah. Oh, the change is happening now.
Hmm.
Yeah. Oh, he's taking Ahmad off.
Yeah, but
And
I've just
Hoyland.
been saying that he hasn't been doing as well.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, okay. Mount's coming off.
Mark's claiming that Seema is a rebel. She has never done things normally. She is a fighter. I must admit, I wouldn't want to clip round the ear from you. I've got to be honest.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, innit? And I'm not scared of anybody. I just know what side my bread's buttered on.
Where's the other half today then, huh?
Oh, she's gone dancing tonight because she knew I was doing this. So she's gone out with a friend.
Dancing.
Yeah, modern jive. It's what I DJ for on a Monday night. So
Oh wow.
yeah, we run a dance school on a Monday night, and it
No.
goes on. There's loads of different classes all over the place, and it goes on all week. So she thought she'd go to one of them while I'm doing this,
Nice. I like
which is
that.
really understanding of her,
Yeah. Well, I'm going for a Bollywood night. Wow. How did he miss that header?
You're going for a Bollywood night, are you?
Yeah, I'm going for a Bollywood night on Friday.
Where'd you go for that?
Well, actually, my friends have booked it. We're going to Shoreditch,
All right.
and it's a Bollywood film that was released 50 years ago, and it's the 50th anniversary for it. And the
So it's a
songs are
classic
amazing. It's a classic,
Yeah.
but it's all like
Oh,
dancing.
I've just
I know,
seen that.
right?
One.
Yeah. How did he miss? That's Fernandez.
Yeah.
I mean, I almost want United to score now to make the game like yes.
Yeah, make it a bit more,
Yeah.
nail
They've had
biting.
8 attempts. Man United have 8 attempts to Spurs 3.
Yeah.
That's just come up on the screen there.
Come on, Fernando. You should have been all over that, mate.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Bollywood's still big today, though, isn't it? Though
It is. It's huge.
it's the only film genre that I know that has like musical and action come together.
It has love, heartbreak,
Yeah.
dance, betrayal.
Yeah.
It has everything in one.
So everything you want in one film.
Yeah. Either the hero gets the girl or he dies.
Oh, is that the choice, is it?
Normally, yeah. Normally.
I must admit, I do like Bhangra music. I do like Bhangra music.
Oh man, I love it. Love it. Absolutely. Especially old school
I
Bhangra.
used to work in Gravesend 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of Sikh weddings.
Yeah.
We used to help out with security and stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, honestly, the Bhangra music grabs hold of you. It's different. It's really what I like about it. It's really different.
And you can lose a lot of weight if you do it right.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Again, Garnacho's just come on. Oh, he's gone blonde, like proper blonde. You seen it yet? Yeah, I love the old school 80s. And they've got a corner.
Yeah, he's brought a bit of a spark to the game, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has. Yeah, maybe it's the hair giving the spark.
And the food was always great at these weddings as well.
Oh yeah, proper.
Unbelievable, because you always got fed as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Eat, and you're like, I'm here to do a job. No, you eat.
Yeah. Eat first, do job later.
You do job later, eat first. Yeah.
So my son's getting married in Italy, so the
Yeah.
DJ is going from here,
All right.
and we've also got the tall player. You know, the big.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we've got the big tall coming in. The guy is coming in from Rome. He's
All
based
right.
in Rome, but yeah, he's going to come in from there
That's
to
gonna be,
Bari.
that's going
Yeah,
to be brilliant. That's going to be brilliant.
yeah,
So when is
yeah.
that happening? When's that happening?
July,
July. Oh, it's
July.
not long now, mate. Not long now.
Yeah,
2
he's
months.
coming there. Yeah.
What date? Do you mind me asking?
27th.
2 days after my daughter's birthday and 2 days
Yeah.
before mine.
Whoa.
Yeah. My
Nice.
daughter's born on the 25th and I'm born on the 29th.
Yeah. No, there's a penalty.
What's Tottenham? Oh no.
Wait. No. What's that? Oh, it's a goal kick. Okay.
Oh.
Are they looking for a penalty?
Yeah, Garnacho has picked this game by the scruff of the neck at the moment.
Yeah.
That's a penalty.
Oh. It starts outside the box though.
He just
No,
pointed at the spot.
they've given a goal kick. He's given a goal kick. Yeah, it almost looks like the ref's giving a penalty, right?
It looked like he was pointing at the spot then.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. But no, he's giving it as a goal kick.
Nice one, Des. I used to do ballroom but had 2 left feet. Oh, bless you, Ange. Yeah, if you can get into dancing, it's for your mental health. It's good for your health.
Yeah.
Actually, it's good. You know,
Great exercise.
Great exercise. There's a load of positives, an absolute load of positives. Oh, Max has joined us.
Oh, lovely.
Okay.
Hey, hi, Max.
Good evening, Max.
How you going, Seema?
Good.
How you going?
Yeah, not bad, thank you. What do you think of this match so far?
United are shit. That's what I think of it. And honestly, it's like two angry babies fighting over a broth. Honestly, it's honestly just like I can't. The fact that these two teams are the most like awful teams, and I have to root for one of them, right?
Yeah.
It's just awful to think about. It's just like honestly, and the fact that Spurs is winning right now makes it even more horrible because but the fact is, right? Two things, yeah. One, the fact is they're going to win a European trophy before us potentially, right? Which is awful on so many so many levels, yeah. And the fact that they're our rivals, that's the other thing, right? And number two, right, is that if they win this, they will be unbearable for the next year or so because they're gonna just be completely just we've won a European trophy before Arsenal, blah 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 blah, and we're the best team in the country, yeah, whatever, all that shit, right?
But you know what? We're just gonna constantly remind them, Max. We won the league at Anfield. We won it at the Lane twice.
Yes. You've got a nasty streak, you have, Seema, but I like it.
I have indeed.
And they should be told as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, we're not lying.
No.
It actually happened. So
Johnson's gone off as well, and Danso's come on for Johnson now.
Oh, okay. I missed that.
And you know what the worst part is, that Spurs is not without Maddison as well. So they're doing this without Maddison, mind you.
I've never rated.
Well, they're doing it without even scoring a bloody goal, man.
Yeah. Man, you scored it for them.
Yeah.
And I've never rated Maddison anyway. Didn't upset me in the slightest when he went to Tottenham.
Yeah, I know, but I'm still I much prefer United to win just on
Well, that's why we're rooting for them to get a goal.
I know. And you know what's funny, Seema, right? I said this before this game actually, right? This season in general, it's just going to be a season of where teams don't win trophies for the first time. So you got Crystal Palace, Newcastle. Now you've got Spurs winning, right? And God forbid if PSG win the Champions League, it's just going to be just the whole season of like
Yeah.
honestly, like teams
Exactly.
like scraping it somehow. Honestly, like Jesus.
Well, PSG came from
And then you've got
qualifying from
Chelsea in the
16.
Conference League as well. And then you've got Chelsea in the
Yeah.
Conference League as well. It's like
It's just ridiculous.
I think
what's happening.
that year of the bird thing, I shouldn't have said it.
Well, you know, thing is, whether you said it or not, it still happened. So,
and this is and to be honest, this is all down to the board for not spending in January when they should have. If we're spending January, we would be in the Europa League Champions League final right about now. So
the other analogy is right, Max, is that like Arteta said, we could have had the striker. He could have got injured. Then what would we say and do?
Well,
so there's lots of ifs and buts there. There's lots of ifs and buts.
I was going to say there's lots of ifs, buts, and maybes there, Seema.
Yeah, cool, exactly. So, you know, it is what it is, and we've all accepted, and we've got to move on next season now. That's it.
Yeah, well, I know, but I'm just saying, like, we could have, like when Saka got injured, when Havertz got injured, when Jesus got injured, like, we could have given ourselves a chance to go and sign players. Like, I was disappointed that we didn't even try and attempt to try and sign players, like, try and put an offer in, you know? At least if they'd made an attempt to go and try and put money in for a player, like, say, like Ollie Watkins, for example, like, or for example, like the ones we're actually linked to, and at least someone. We don't know if that would have been the extra 5% to get us over to the Champions League final. You never know. I'm just saying, like, hypothetically.
Okay, Max, do you know we're doing this as a hate along for Spurs or Man United?
Yeah, it's not actually.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's a hate along. Yeah,
just to remind you. Can we get the hate going then?
Yeah.
No disrespect though. I totally understand your point of view as well. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to watch the PSG Inter game.
No, I don't think I will, to be honest.
Nah, I'm not interested.
No.
So, yeah, any one of them two can win it.
I mean, we will be doing the ladies Arsenal Barcelona.
Oh, yes. Yeah, for sure.
We are going to do that one. That's Saturday at 4:00, isn't it?
That's our girls. They're going to win it.
Yeah. If you're about, Seema, do you want to be on that one?
Yeah. So remind me, this Saturday.
Yeah, I'll send you a message. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'm hoping
that I'm working.
I'm hoping that I can my TV programming can get actual footage of the game. I'm just hoping it can from the country.
It should be on the BBC iPlayer.
If not, it'll be on the BBC iPlayer, mate. Or if you're really, really stuck, they're shown on YouTube by certain channels.
Oh, okay.
So you should be able to find one way. You should be able to find one way at least of how to get it, if you know what I mean.
Sure.
That's going to be a game and a half as well, isn't it, Steve, with the women against Barcelona?
I think it will be, yeah. It's going to be like a little tough, I think, because Barcelona, they're quite strong, aren't they?
They're a strong team, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
But if anyone can do it, the Arsenal ladies can.
Exactly. I mean, they've not been on form for the last, couple of Premier, the WSL games.
No.
They've not played very well, but, Champions League is totally different, isn't it? So.
Man United haven't even turned up tonight, guys. I've got to be honest.
Well, Zerkey just got a card, didn't he?
Yeah. We're in the last 5 minutes. Well, 8 minutes, sorry. Last 7 minutes, right? And I just don't see it. I don't see it. Sorry to say. And you could be in for some grief. Just so you know.
Do you know when Ange came out and said I win trophies in my second season? At least he's if it turns out the way it's going.
Well, that's what me and Seema have said. He's kept his word, but I don't think he'll keep his job.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't know.
And what's this? This is going to be Spurs' first trophy in God knows 20, 30, 40 years.
41 years for Europe.
Jesus.
17 years for
41 years. I would have been 12. That's scary. That is scary.
Do you know what? He almost got there for a second goal.
Yes, yeah. And you know what? To me, the game has been the standard of these two teams this season.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, really? The commentator's saying Manchester United has to get on with it.
Oh, what,
No.
we've been saying that for the last half an hour? Cool, we'd make better commentators.
I know, right?
And
Jeez.
you know what it is. You know the other thing too is this, right? I've watched the entire game, right? And I've just jumped on now. Yeah, like Bruno Fernandes is literally put in his like complimentary of not showing up for finals games. Like I'm not even
Yeah.
joking. Like he's literally been like as dead as a doornail. Like I haven't seen him do anything.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not being funny, right? Garnacho, as well, he came on and gave it a bit of a boost. Now,
Yeah.
you know, we've said the worst player of the match, and we said Luke Shaw.
Yeah.
I'm actually, I know we're not in, I'm actually going to give it to Richarlison
Yeah.
because he goes down like a fairy
Yeah.
and he don't give a monkeys about his team or his fans.
No. Oh, my foot's hurting. I gotta come on. He did this.
Yeah,
Then he went down.
yeah. He just had enough, hasn't he?
Yeah.
It's all kicking
it.
off in the
I'm
hat.
too tired. I can't be bothered to play.
Oh, for goodness sake.
I swear, bloody Ornana's such a terrible goalkeeper. I don't even know why United is like honestly, it's awful.
Cracker
Man
hands.
United were on the
He's got
attack
crackers. He's got crackers for hands, mate. Crisp breads. You can't even say Tottenham have played well in this game.
No, you can't.
No. It's got to
No.
be. It's got
Where's
to
that
United
ball
been more
going?
awful. Except United have been more awful. Just like,
Wow, Maguire is really getting into it with what's his name?
I think I can honestly say with my hand on my heart, and it's not just because I'm an Arsenal fan, right? But I think I can honestly say with my hand on my heart, this has been one of the worst finals I've ever watched.
Exactly.
yeah.
Definitely. No excitement. It just feels like they're playing a Premier League game. And even those are better. There's
Right,
no
lovelies,
excitement.
have to keep the volume down as my girl has work tomorrow early and hit the right button. Tell them, Ange, thanks very much for being here. It's appreciated. You've been in the chat. It's cool.
Oh, whoa. Maguire and look at him. You fucking pretend.
That's a
not
penalty,
Maguire,
is
by
it
the
not?
way.
Is that not a penalty?
No. Oh, let's waste a few more minutes here.
Little bit of argy bargy. Was it him and Romero? That was, wasn't it?
Yeah, Maguire's just got a yellow card.
Yeah. A big thank you to everybody in the chat. Mark, the two lads, Olu, and the other guy from Nigeria. Thank you for joining us. Emerson, as always. Ange, thank you for being in the chat. Anybody else?
Yeah,
Retro Gamers joined us. Get in, Retroholic Gamer.
And naturally it's Pedro Porro and bloody Harry Maguire going out at each other like bloody wet salmon. Honestly, like it's just like honest.
Do you know what I want to know is how the FNL are Tottenham going to cope in the Champions League?
They won't
play like that.
Yeah, but have you heard the rumor? Thomas Franks in the picture for manager. Thomas Franks from Brentford. Why would you leave Brentford and go to Tottenham?
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, I'm just going to read this message.
To a bigger club.
No, I'm just going to read this message from Retroholic Gamer. Imagine it's all kicking off. Both teams are shite. If these teams get into the Champions League, it's embarrassing. You're right, mate.
Yeah.
You're right. But you know what? The fans of these teams, the fans of Tottenham, if they win it, will absolutely love it, and you'll never hear the end of it.
Yeah.
Never hear the end of it, mate.
Trust me, Des. If Spurs wins this final, right, we'll constantly hear it for the next 3 years or so until it dies out. Like honestly, it'll be like unbearable, generally. And yeah.
Yep. Oh, one of my AirPods has died.
I truly don't get it. How, if I was Thomas Franks, there's no way I would leave Brentford to go to Tottenham.
Definitely not.
It's a poison chalice.
And he's doing all right, but he's doing really well at Brentford. Not all right, really well.
Yeah, he's a good manager. He is actually a good
Yeah.
manager. To be honest, we were talking about who would come,
Yeah.
and who everybody wants earlier, Seema. If
Yeah.
if Arteta was to go and Frank said, I'll have a go, I'd be happy with that.
Yeah.
You should keep the voice down. So.
Oh, how many minutes? 7 minutes.
I just
7 minutes extra time.
I hate to sound so negative, but I just don't see Man United doing anything.
No.
Yep, here we are. We're into extra time now.
Yeah.
So, worst player of the match, Seema, because we're
Richarlison.
Richarlison. Okay, we'll take it
Yeah.
off Luke Shaw because that was an accident.
Yeah.
Max, worst player of the game.
Bruno Fernandes,
Yeah.
he's been dead. He's been
Okay.
absolutely dead.
Oh, someone on the Man United is this bench has got a yellow card.
All right.
But equally, Xerxes been absolutely shocking as well. Same with Højlund.
He's only been on 10 minutes.
Yeah, he's only been on 10 minutes. Richarlison took himself off.
Yeah, but then again, Xerxes and Højlund are basically the same people. They're basically both dead strikers.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm gonna agree with Seema and say Richarlison because he actually took himself off the pitch.
Yeah.
Couldn't handle the pressure. Seema, he couldn't handle the pressure.
No, of course not. Seriously, okay. I mean, Man United are putting on the pressure, but it's not going anywhere.
Retroholic Gamer says the Intercities Fairs Cup was harder than this competition. People don't mention it, but Arsenal had to beat Ajax in semi-final, who went on to win Champions League in three times in a row. Again, you're right, mate.
I mean, I don't even see Spurs going to qualify for the bloody Champions League when they get there. They'll be knocked out.
Yeah.
If they play like this, they're shite.
Yeah, they are.
They're shite.
I don't know where
Des, can I just say, the only positive that I'm going to take out of the fact that United are losing, the only positive is that
they won't get that little boy crying.
Is that they won't get into the Champions League and Victor Gyokeres won't be going back to his former manager. That's the only positive I'll get out of it. But I still think if United had gone to the Champions League, we'd still sign him anyway. I'm just putting that out there as well.
Yeah, well, no, I brought it up in the pre-show, didn't I, Seema? I said if Man United win, it's the only chance that we could get of losing Gyokeres. But I think it's quite safe now. I don't know where this referee's got 7 minutes from as well, Seema.
I know. Oh, maybe it's because
Richarlison going down.
Wasn't down.
Yeah.
I can't. Des, I have Spurs fans celebrating in front of my eyes on my screen, and I can't bear it. I generally can't bear it.
I must admit, I'm feeling a little bit sick to my stomach, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm almost like rooting for United to score.
Yeah. I've been, well, we said it with 30 minutes to go, didn't we, Seema? We want them to score to make this game into something.
Yeah.
You know? And to be quite honest, we've only done this hater log tonight for the viewers, you know?
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
You know? So this has been put on for all you guys out there because we just wanted to share the awful experience with you.
Yeah. I mean, they were quite close again. United, they're just not getting there.
Honestly, Des, if we were in this competition, right, instead of United, I guarantee you we would have won this competition by now. I'm not even joking. Yeah. This is such a fucking embarrassment, this competition generally. Like,
Richarlison will cost the team. This guy is not thinking. He's not. He don't care about the team, mate. He couldn't give a monkeys. Could not give a toss.
Oh,
Richarlison is all about him, plain and simple. Thanks for being.
It's almost like the Spurs fans have got wings on them now. They're like, literally United fans. Like, are you serious?
Go on, put it in the back of the net.
If you're
just for
going to
the
win
crack.
the Europa League and you're 14th in the fucking Premier League,
Oh, Euro. That's row M. That's row M Euro, mate.
It's what every time I see Ange now, just because he's Australian, right? He's also my fellow countryman. I hate him because he's a Spurs fan, but he's also Australian, so I can't hate him too much. So, but at the same time, I actually loathe him, right? To the point. It's who I am, mate. It's what I do.
Oh, no, don't knock Ange because Seema's got a thing for him, mate. Don't. We established this earlier. Calm down. Mark says our under 21s would walk this. They bloody well would. Max Downs, the kid we were talking about before, Seema, the 15-year-old. He'd blooming walk it, wouldn't he?
no penalty. No penalty.
He would walk it. Oh. Well, this is 2.5 hours, Seema, that we can never get back.
Do you know what I mean? Like 2.5 hours of my life, I could have done something better.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it though. Did feel
No
like
penalty.
2.5 hours.
No penalty.
Yeah.
The only good thing is that Seema, we shared it together. I think that's the only good thing that came out.
Oh my God, he saved it. Luke Shaw's header was saved.
Final minute. Oh, Luke Shaw, you could have saved yourself there, mate. The pensioner.
Yeah, it saved it. Yeah. 30 seconds according to.
I'm surprised I haven't brought Johnny Evans on. Ooh.
Oh my God.
Oh, I feel for him there because he can't believe that didn't go in.
Oh my God. United have got a corner. United have a corner and it's only 15 seconds to go.
Jeez.
I know. Wow, he saved it. He actually saved it. That header by Luke Shaw.
Yeah, that was a good header. I've got to say, that was a good header.
It was. Okay, the corner's coming in.
And you've got to say, good save by the Tottenham keeper, as much as I hate to say it.
Yeah. He's going to blow the whistles after this corner's taken, I guarantee.
I bet you. I bet it's going to be the last kick of the game. That should have gone in. That should have gone in.
Yeah, Anana's gone up.
The Tottenham fans were absolutely crapping it there.
Oh,
come on, Shaw, do it again, but get it in the net. Go on.
Oh, it's the side netting.
Oh
my God. Look at fucking Richarlison, you twat.
There's Jacob's cracker hands. Jacob's cracker hands.
Hey, watch Richarlison, the prick. Oh, Casemiro's going for the bicycle kick.
Oh, Garnacho, man.
That's it.
Richarlison, what did you do? You did nothing. Get off the pitch, man.
Fucking pigeon, honestly.
Oh, his ankle's all right now. He's going
to get a medal for doing sweet FA.
Oh, the Spurs fans are crying. That's it. It's over.
He's going to get a medal for sweet FA, mate. Oh, my God. Well, at least the pain's over, Seema.
Fucking Spurs fans crying.
Spurs fans are crying.
Amorim.
F her off.
Oh.
Yeah, I've switched it off.
Honestly, Amorim is such a bag average manager. Honestly, he's fucking useless. Honestly,
I think that's the first time I've seen Ange smile.
Flipping it. Treasure that moment.
I'm going to put a poster up of that. Be my wallpaper.
Right, guys. That is possibly...
Des, can I just say two things, real quick, right? Can I just say two things real quick? I hope that this Arsenal board is watching this, right? Mm-hmm. And watching this game in particular, and now is in so much disgust with themselves for not signing in January and in so much pain they go out and do what's necessary in the summer, right? That's the first thing. Hang on, Seema. Hold on, right? That's the first thing, right? That's the first thing, right?
Yeah.
Number two, right? I am disgusted and I have to bleach my eyes because Spurs have now won a European trophy ahead of Arsenal due to this board, right? And I hope this board gets to kick up their ass they need to go and do what they need to do in the summer, which would be sell players and bring the players they need to.
Max, listen, don't revel on that too much.
No.
Revel on the fact that we are in the Champions League because we solely deserved it. These fuckers are in the Champions League because they played like shit. They're not going to get anywhere in it.
They've played the worst final I've ever seen.
This is the worst final that anyone has ever seen.
And they've scraped it. So, yeah.
They won it, and it's not their own fucking goal.
Yeah.
Their own team didn't score a bloody goal. No. So that just says it all.
Yeah.
And we're not sore losers. We're just stating facts, Max.
But Seema, there's one important fact that you're both not forgetting. They have a trophy at the end of it being shit. We don't. That's the problem.
Yeah, but it's not a problem. It's not a problem.
Hang on.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not a problem. It's irrelevant to us whether they've got a trophy or not.
Yeah. Totally irrelevant.
So it's not a problem. Yes, we would rather they didn't. Yeah, but it's irrelevant. It doesn't affect me in the slightest.
No, it doesn't.
There was two teams there that either one of them was going to win. And I just think, as I said at the beginning of this show, if you'd have been here from minute one, mate, I don't care who wins this game. Yeah, I truly don't. And at the end of the day, what has happened has happened. My prediction was right. Year of the bird, right? Okay. To be honest, I wish I'd been wrong. But as I said, and you said it as well, if Man United had a won, we could have lost Gyökeres. Yeah. And you've got to remember as well, Max.
Des, read that comment out.
I will in a second. 1 second. Yeah. The Retro Gamer one, yeah?
Yeah.
I will in 1 second. You've got to remember, Max, these two teams were just above relegation. So, take some positives from it as well.
Oh, and by the way, they had strikers.
Mm-hmm. And they had strikers. Yes, exactly. Max, they degraded the competition. It's easier to win simple when we was in it. We got knocked off it by Champions League sides.
Knocked out by Champions League sides, yeah. That's right. That is very true. We did get knocked out by Champions League sides. Exactly. That is true.
They've had the easiest run to this final ever, I think. What do you think, Seema?
Yeah, totally agree with
that's a fair statement. That's fair.
Yeah. So we can't revel on the fact that, we ended up where we ended up without a striker.
Yeah. And Mark says it on
semi-final of a Champions League.
Yeah.
We probably get more money than them.
Yeah, he probably will. Yeah. And Max, right? It's like what Mark's saying here is Mark's joining us now, but it's like what Mark's saying here in this moment. Honestly, the trophy doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean? Doesn't hold any value because of the new format. Hey, Max. Hey, Mark. How you doing?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. I switched it straight off the tell. I've no way to watch you. Clowns fucking crying.
I switched it off.
Yeah, it's like they could go and jump me that. But it's do you know what I find funny? Like all these idiots, Arsenal. I'll be the Arsenal fans that are more annoying me tonight and tomorrow in the coming week because they're going to come out and just won a trophy more than Arteta and all that shit. Do you know what? We never won the Europa League because we were not in it. We would never go into that competition. Do you know, even in a season where we've had 27 injuries actually, and actually more than that. That was before we realised that we actually had a couple more. So we're probably approaching 30 injuries, 6 red cards over the course of the season. And do you know what? We still are not that shit that we dropped down into crappy competitions where they've changed the whole entire format of it. So nobody from the Champions League drops into the competition. So therefore, the whole thing has no value. That for me is up there with the Challenge Cup. See, look at who they played in the semi-final.
Well, it's like Retroholic Gamer here, Mark, is saying, when would Bodo Glint get to a semi-final of the competition?
That was the point I'm making. That's the point I'm making. Bodo Glint. Why why would you ever see Bodo Glimt in a competition of the stature of the Europa League? You would never in a million years, because the Europa League has always had a standard of calibre of teams in it. There was none this year. 16th and 17th in the Premier League were in that final. 16th and 17th. Drink that in and think about that. 16th and 17th, and they are in the final.
Mark, there's a bigger thing to think of. They've just won the final without scoring a goal.
Yeah, Shaw scored it. Tottenham didn't even score it.
No, it wasn't. If you look at back, it was Johnson that scored it.
It wasn't.
He didn't touch it.
They did a close-up.
In the
Oh,
commentary,
did he not touch it? It looked
no,
like
he didn't even
touched
touch it, bro. The commentary even said he didn't touch it.
Oh, so it's an own goal.
It's a
showing
Shaw
it
own
again
goal.
now.
Yeah,
They're showing it again now.
Right, okay, so
He
it's
doesn't touch
Shaw.
it.
it was a Shaw
Shaw
own
own
goal.
goal.
Shaw,
I mean, it.
Shaw did.
Retroholic Gamer says here that Bodo Glimt are on par with Bate Borislov, whoever they are, and I've never heard of them.
Do you know what? Bodo Glimt are on par with the likes of Dundee United. Dundee United have got grass on their pitch. The Tannadice. They've actually got grass, and the stadium holds 14,000 people. 14,000. Bodo Glimt have got AstroTurf or some form of it, and I think the stadium holds like 10,000.
I honestly think that.
I just said that to my. I said that to my mate. Then my mate's a Rangers supporter, and I just said to him there. I said, "I'm using this tournament, and next year." And he said, "Like, no, we're in the qualifiers." I mean, what happens if you don't get through in the qualifiers? Do you go into Europa? And he went, "No, you're just out." I said, "Mate, you would have been better coming third or fourth. You would go on to win it." Rangers would have beat Man United and Spurs.
Do you know what? I think Dundee could have beaten Man United or Spurs tonight, mate. And I'm not saying that. I genuinely.
But you got beat against Man United.
That game was that
You're
awful.
shite.
That game was that awful. I think Dundee could have beat them tonight, honestly.
Aye. No, it was horrendous. It was absolutely horrendous all the way around. But Kev, I'm not joking. That competition's not got any standard now. See, compared to last year, there's no standard in it. And I'm not saying that because Tottenham went on to win. I'm saying it because 16th and 17th of the Premier League should not be in a final of Europa League.
No,
UEFA tonight, that's the case. That is actually embarrassed this competition. This competition holds no weight at all moving forward. And do you know what? See, the Conference League, that is every bit as bad with Chelsea in it.
Yeah.
Every bit as bad with Chelsea in it.
It's too
Chelsea.
People could get rid of, and no one would be bothered.
Chelsea will be promoted to Europa League next year, so no doubt after they spend another $1 billion, but they might end up going to win the Europa League. I've got to give them credit for going on and doing it.
Well, Retro Gamer says, and they're in the Champions League next year. And that's what Seema said.
No,
That's what Seema said earlier. And how are Tottenham going to cope in this? Then they're not going to last 5 minutes.
No.
Tottenham will not even qualify for the next round. They'll not get in the top 16.
No, they wouldn't.
No, of course not. That's what I'm saying. They'll just get slaughtered. If they play the way they play today, no chance.
And have you heard the latest, Mark? You probably have, right? But you know Thomas Franks? He's in the running for the Tottenham job. So why would you leave Brentford and go to Tottenham? I don't get that.
But see, the thing is, I don't think it's the manager. Now, this is why I get frustrated at Arsenal fans. I don't think it's the manager. See, Angie, he has actually, like, fair play to him. I always win something in my second season. Well, he has. And he's done it at Celtic, and he's done it in every single country that he's been in. I don't think it's Ange. If it's not Ange, who is it? Mourinho? Is it Mourinho's fault? No, well, yeah, it is. Let's sack him. All right, let's get quantity. I know it was the other way around, but let's get quantity in. Oh, no, do you know what? It's his fault as well. Let's sack him. Why is it always the managers? Why is it always the managers? It's a shit club. It's a shit club. And they'll be embarrassed. Fair play. Go and cry tonight. Go and celebrate. Do you know what I found disgusting? And this just tells me everything I need to know about Tottenham tonight. I'll sleep easy tonight. I watched a video today. There was a man, wee son, in Bilbao tonight, walking through wearing Ronaldo shirts. Tottenham fans threw alcohol over them. A dad and his son walking through.
That's disgusting.
That is disgusting. No fucking class whatsoever. They're fucking animals, and
that's where
they're
live.
embarrassing.
That's where them two people live.
Yeah.
You know?
And do you know what? They're that shameless. They'll come out and say that they've won more than Arteta, or they've won the same amount as Arteta, and it's more prestige. I'll tell you, the FA Cup's harder to win than that shit.
I mean, Richarlison's that good. He took himself off the pitch.
Yeah, no, I've seen that. They're a fucking embarrassment at a football club. Absolute embarrassment. And I would be saying the exact same. It's not because it's Tottenham. I'd be saying the exact same if it was Man United. Both of them are an absolute disgrace even being in like anywhere near the Champions League next year. They've got years and years and years to catch up with Arsenal. Spurs, when Arteta came in, Spurs were ahead of Arsenal. When we went through phase 1, phase 2, Spurs were still ahead of Arsenal. We got fifth in Arteta's third year, missed out in the Champions League to Tottenham. Tottenham were still ahead of us at that point. Look at it now. What phase are Tottenham in? What phase is Tottenham in?
I haven't got a clue, mate.
Because I'll tell you what, they're not even close. They're not even close. Arteta said it right, and I agree with Arteta. Look at Man United, look at Tottenham. He never named them, but he was like, look at the injuries. Anybody else with injuries at Arsenal have had this season, look where they are in the league. Look where Arsenal are. We're still second.
Well, you can't even say that Man U and Tottenham are top 6 anymore.
No, you can't. They're small clubs.
Yeah.
16th and 17th. Do you know they can't even, the likelihood of they two clubs getting 40 points this season is probably nil. Absolutely nil. 40 points is normally the minimum you would need. But the three clubs that came up from the Championship have saved both of the two clubs.
Yeah, totally.
Because at least one of them should have been relegated this season. At least one of them.
You're actually talking about everything that me and Seema have been talking about most of the night. You know what I mean? And you're basically backing us up with what we were saying.
Yeah, no, 100%. 100%. It's actually embarrassing. Seema, you look gorgeous tonight, by the way. I just thought I'd point that out.
Yeah.
I've been
before this
it's dinner time soon.
Before this turns into blind date, right?
Can we go?
Yeah, it's time to go. It is time to end the stream. So I've got to do a few thank yous. Thank you to everybody watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's just been a bit of banter. I mean, it was a hate along. Thank you to everyone who's been in the chat. Retro, Holic Gamer, Ange, Mark, the guys from Nigeria, Emerson. Anybody, if I've missed anybody, I'm sorry. But anybody that was in the chat, anybody watching, big thank you to Seema for being here with me for the whole.
You're welcome.
For the whole thing. I appreciate it. Yeah,
Thank you for having me.
We had a good laugh, didn't we? Thanks Max, for jumping on when you did. You know, you're always welcome. You know that. Mark, always, don't need to say nothing, do I?
No, you don't.
No. Go on.
I'm just going to say, guys, honestly, a week on Sunday, we're giving away a Invincible coin set. It's worth £149. Please, honestly, I'm begging you, follow the simple steps. The links are not in the description of this one, but they're in every other show that we've done. I did forget to put that in the description tonight. I do apologise. Go over to In the North Bank, either on Facebook, X, whatever social you use. You'll find us there. Get involved. A week on Sunday, someone will win the Invincible set. And just the last point before Des closes off, the first Zenith coin that actually went on sale and sold out was the clock end coin. It was $24.99. The second that it sold out, the value doubled to £50. And I know that because I went to buy it. So it doubled in value. If you like collectibles, you like something that's going to be worth a bit more in the future, and also you want a bit of Arsenal memorabilia, it's the place to be. We're giving away 5 coins, not 1 coin, 5 coins, and I would imagine it will sell out soon. So please do get involved, guys. And thank you, Des, and massive thank you, Seema, for holding the fort all night. It's been really enjoyable.
We enjoyed it, didn't we, Seema?
We did. We had such a laugh. Such a laugh.
So again, thank you to everybody that's been on, everybody that's on screen, everybody watching. Do as Mark says, he's right. You've only got a short period of time to do this, guys, and it is free. It's free, and you could win a major prize. So the next one this week, I think, is going to be the women's watch along on Saturday. Is that right, Mark? Or have we got anything in between?
Yeah, no, the 24th. Yeah, you're right. I'm losing my date. So we'll have the women's on Saturday. Is it
Saturday.
Saturday? Yep.
Yeah.
And then on Sunday it is. I'll be back to
Arsenal Southampton.
Final game.
Arsenal final game, Arsenal Southampton,
So
and then the big Sunday show will resume again on
on
Sunday
Sunday
evening
at 8. Yeah.
at
So
8 o'clock. Yeah.
guys, there's only 2 more watch-alongs this season, and do you know what? Since I've been doing them, and we didn't start at the beginning, yeah, but since I've been doing these watch-alongs, I absolutely love it. I absolutely love whoever comes on with me. They're all family to me, yeah. At the end of the day, we're just trying to bring you something a little bit different, a little bit special, a little bit funny. You know, put your own subheading on it. We love what we do, and if you could give us a like and a share and a subscribe and just ring that bell, you'd be doing us so many favors you wouldn't believe. Okay, but I'm going to end this one now and say good night to all my guests. Thank you, guests.
Thank
Up
you.
the Arsenal, and thank you guys.
You're welcome.
Yay.
And until we see you next time, take care. Come on, you Gunners.
Come on, you Gunners.
Come on, you Gunners. I'm in the wrong blooming screen. 1 second.
This is what happens when you put someone with like a mental illness in charge of a show.
That's very true. Yeah. Oh, don't worry. I'm on stronger meds, Mark. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Anyway, guys, take care. We love you all. And see you
Good
next
night.
time. Come on, you Gunners.
Good night.